Let's just get this over with.
Bring it on.
Let me at him!
Woohoo!
Hickory Glen.
Over
On
in
the
like East
fucking
Canada.
hollowed forest.
Damn.
It's in the hollowed forest.
In the Hollow Forest.
Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to
Oh,
the
I
podcast.
didn't change the background. Ah, that's fine.
Hello,
Whatever.
intrepid adventurer.
No, I wouldn't say that.
What's up, shotties? Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Sage. Alright, yeah, I'll get just this. I forgot to change the background art today, but that is alright. So,
Oh shit, hold on. My mic is not hooked up.
alright, that actually might give me time to change the background
Yeah,
art.
so while we figure that out, beloved followers, how would you feel if we got sponsored by Adam and Eve? And or
This again.
Followers, we're gonna get sponsored by all the companies. We're
Melissa?
gonna get
All the companies. You know,
we're
a
gonna
company.
get so much.
Yeah,
You want a sex toy?
but we only
we
can
will
Yeah,
sponsor
Balessa?
it.
in
15% off. 15% off for all sexual
recall.
products.
20% off. Maybe.
50% off for all sexual products.
So yeah. Slay the
Yeah,
day
so
away.
send us your mom's credit card info right now.
Oh, can
Oh.
someone
The
check
three
if
numbers on the
Nightbot
back
is
are
working?
very important. The three numbers on the back are very important.
Can
We
someone
need them
check
all.
if
Raid
Nightbot
Shadow.
is working?
Alright, so we're actually also going to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
That is not working.
Okay, Nightbot is still not working. That's unfortunate.
Hill ass.
We'll get Nightbot up and running at some point again. I don't know what's
Truly
wrong with
tragic.
it. I probably just
Well,
need
we'll
to like
give it a
re-add
little
it to
workshop.
the thing.
We'll
Yeah,
give it the old workshop.
We'll pick him up on the back nine. That's fine. I'm just going to do a little finagling here.
Mic check.
No one freak out.
Naggle.
I've never been so sleepy.
Nobody freak out.
Hey, so whoa! Ah!
I think that I can actually just bam.
Make
Look at
yourself look robbable. It says.
it. Yeah.
Just make yourself look robbable.
Yeah. That's what you guys had to do during the thing.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did, and we won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you looked very
We ate his
robbable.
ass. We ate his ass for a bag of coffee.
You
Yeah,
you know, you
he's in-
snuck up on the guy. You know,
No, he jumped out of a pile of dirt.
You know,
being
you
like,
snuck
I'm the
up on
Swarmlord.
you
We were
got him
like,
when he
all right,
wasn't
it's
ready.
time to arrest him.
Oh, you're the Swarmlord? Yeah, and then we jumped him. He didn't jump us, we jumped him.
Anyways. So, picking up where we left off, the party was sent to engage with a wannabe warlord in the bogs, known only as the Swarmlord. Posing as a group of merchants, the party ambushed him and were able to quickly subdue him and disperse his swarms of ravenous bugs. After some investigation, the party collected his stolen goods from a hiding hole deep within the mud that he emerged from. We come back in as the group prepares to make haste to Marnmouth, their prisoner in tow.
I want to approach the Swarmlord.
Yes, he is
Hey,
currently bound and just sort of sitting on the ground.
I'm gonna like go. I'm just gonna like bend down and look at him, and be like, do you need any healing at all or anything like that? Are you okay? Are you comfortable? Do you need any healing?
My nose hurts.
All right.
That one hit me.
I'm gonna use my cleric feature, and I'm going to wait. Where is it? when I'm trying to do something, of course, I can't find it. As an action, you can restore 15 HP, but it doesn't say up to. But I can. What's his max HP? Or what's half of his HP?
Ask him.
What's half your HP?
What?
What's half your HP?
What?
I'm asking Clark. You. I'm asking Clark. I'm asking you.
What? Oh, half of his HP would be 18.
Okay. I'll get. And what is he currently at? 1.
No, he's not
Low.
currently at 1. He's pretty low. He's at.
Okay. Well,
believe-
I'll
Let me check my notes here.
preserve life him. I'm gonna
Kind
give
of
him.
thing. Is this the kind of thing a cleric would know?
Yeah, you can like do whatever you want. Yeah.
Happy
I'll just
medicine
do
check?
I'll just use my medicine kit. I'll just do my medicine kit then,
Okay. Cool.
which does 1d6 plus 4
Crazy.
of healing. So 1d6, and I can use this like 10 times. He got 7 health.
Okay.
I get a bandage. I just wrap it around his nose.
Good to know.
Can you like also make it so he can't fucking talk anymore?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm just
Just
like
wrap it all the way
I'm
around.
wrapping
No.
around like his snout.
Like, hold still, hold still.
He's like kind of jerking. He's like, no, just
No,
it,
are you
it
sure?
does not need to be wrapped.
Oh, okay. Well, I still healed you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
So you
Oh, we
have.
better get back to Marmouth.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Marmouth.
have-
Yeah, we did.
I'm
we-
gonna-
We did our job.
You have 2
Can
horses
somebody-
and 5
Oh,
passengers.
I've taken-
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to organize your travel?
Didn't we say we're? No, never mind.
Yeah,
said
I
good
can
job.
walk and we can tie him to the horse.
Well,
We
that's
can
gonna be slow going. Is the thing.
Yeah, I mean that's
We
fine.
can,
It's not like we're in a rush right now.
Well, I'm 4 feet tall. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard to get me and another person in Swarmlord on a horse.
I mean,
You
yeah,
can
you don't-
we can throw him over so like his stomach sits on the top of the horse, and then Heidi can just sit on top of him.
I'll do that. That's a good idea.
nice.
Because you weigh nothing, I
I
imagine.
weigh 78 pounds.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I don't weigh enough to kill a Swarmlord by sitting on him.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, he's a dragonborn. He can take it.
Okay. So
Not- and it'll
Clark
be-
stole my, or sorry, not Clark. Paul stole my USB-C.
thank you,
Yeah.
Paul.
Fucking Paul.
Thank you
Letting
for
the
doing
chat
that.
know.
That's another
Freaking Paul.
Pog Paul moment.
Pog Paul moment. Oh, Paul.
Anyways,
Oh.
so as you go, you hoist him up onto the horse, tie the ropes. Swarmlord seems rather displeased with the situation. As you've been moving him around, you notice that he always has bugs on or near him, just sort of like buzzing around or like landing on his body. They don't seem to bother him at all, but it's always there.
Well, I'm taking note of it in my little
So
notebook.
does the swarm like never leave you, even if you're not wearing the crown?
These are my loyal swarm. And you
And
should
that
give me
means-
back my antenna.
I don't really think you're in a position to bargain.
They are too dangerous for the likes of you.
I'll smack him on the head.
Ah!
Quiet, evildoer!
Cleric! My head hurts.
You're
listening.
okay. You're okay.
That wasn't very hard at all.
Hmm.
Why were you out here stealing from people anyways if you're the swarm lord?
They were not
You don't-
respecting my lands.
You
Your
seem-
lands.
They called you a warlord. You don't really look the part.
Well, perhaps if you had not attacked me in such an unbecoming way of a lord, you would have
What that
seen.
does.
But you completely skipped over the part that said war. We went over the war part more.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to stop that part.
You are here to strip me of my providence.
Who
Let's
granted
get
you your
going.
providence?
Let's get
Swarmlord.
going.
Alright, whatever.
All right.
We have
just
multiple
gonna-
days of travel with this guy. We gotta
I'll
get
probably,
going.
like,
He's evil.
Check on his
shrug.
like Oh, am I on the same horse as you guys or
Yeah,
I
no,
guess we can be on the
me
horse
and
with
Alpha,
him,
me and
and you
Alpha
and Alf can
riding.
be on the other horse.
Yeah, you guys are riding in front because and I can keep an eye on him as well.
Okay.
Good idea.
Either way, because I don't know who had proper animal handling. I think it was
I had the highest.
yeah, you and Nick surprisingly had really great
I have
animal
the highest
handling.
survival check. Yeah.
Can Alf or Veronica or somebody take stock of the treasure, like the loot?
Yeah, we already went over. Oh, let me get my notebook. Sorry. What did we find from
Oh, I think I
looting
wrote
the
it down.
pile?
I wrote it
55
down.
burgers, 55
55
fries,
fries,
155
75.
taters.
Taters, 55
Yeah.
shakes.
Oh, I didn't get my notebook ready for this session. I'm sorry.
Oh my.
No, I think I wrote it on my sheet if I can get it out. I have him
Oh,
guy's sheet up. Big sad.
Today. What's today? 2/25/20.
We have Swarmlord loot, necklaces and whatnot, a case of alcohol, and foreboding
want to
green
know-
snake statue.
I want to know the number of necklaces and bracelets and
Yeah.
stuff. I remember it was very specific.
When I asked that last time, we can check the VOD. When I asked that the second time, Clark, and I quote, said, necklaces and whatnot, a case of alcohol, and a foreboding green snake statue.
Okay, well, I guess I will fix that then. It is 4 necklaces, 5 bracelets, 2 lockets, a small crate of glasses filled with an amber liquid, and a strange jade sculpture depicting a snake.
4 necklaces.
We have to make sure that
That's all I got.
this stuff doesn't get
2.
claimed by. We have to make sure that this stuff doesn't get
Did you say
claimed by
2
people who don't
lockets?
actually own it.
4 necklaces, 2 lockets,
2 bracelets.
2 bracelets.
5
And
bracelets,
one.
2 lockets,
Okay.
I was
55
right.
taters,
God.
100 taters.
155 pastas, peppers,
Yeah.
Amber liquid.
55 colas.
All right. So,
All right.
yes, this will be in the handbook. This will be in the published book. So, after you go, you set out. It's a bit slower going. Just, the horses are starting to weary a little bit. Nothing too bad, and with the extra weight.
Heal the horses.
Yeah, we chose working horses. These guys.
Oh, would you like to heal the horses? One of them is pretty low.
Oh.
Oh,
we
we
did
did
that.
already, right?
Or I think you might have done that
Uh,
already. Either way, your day, you take a day of travel. And after this long day, the sun begins to set. Marnmouth still nowhere in sight. You have a long journey ahead of you. How would you like to organize the watch? As it seems, you have one more thing to keep your eye on now.
I think we should have 2 people watch at a time, where it's one person watches outside, one guy watches Swarmlord.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
That seems the most logical way of doing it.
Sounds good.
Agreed.
Okay.
So who wants to take
Okay.
first watch?
Yeah, doing
Well,
it this
you and
way.
I both didn't get hit.
I
right?
can. Oh, also I
Well,
can
I'm-
do.
I was never hit once.
I
Yeah,
can
maybe.
meditate. Blah 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 blah. I can do what Bones basically did. I think like
Yeah, you only need
trance.
you need very little rest.
Yeah.
Well, no, trance. I don't believe is trance a shorter thing.
I think
Trance is 4 hours, yeah.
Oh yeah, trance is
Yeah.
4 hours.
I'm a little sleepy. I don't know. I had a long day. I'm gonna take the
you
first.
had a
sleep.
long day. You'll take first sleep.
I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah, I'll do first watch. Me and
Okay.
Alpha will do first watch, I guess.
Or do you want to do the first watch, then I can sit through the next 2? Yeah.
It's whatever works.
Okay.
We just need someone though. We need 2 people at all times because someone needs to watch Swarmlord and someone needs to watch the area around.
I'm already asleep. I'm like, good
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, so this will increase your travel time as well if you're doing your watches in this manner.
That's fine.
Just letting you know.
We're,
All right,
we're
so
playing we're playing it
I don't
safe.
think this was super time sensitive.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, Veronica, do you want to watch the outside or do you want to watch Swarmlord?
Who am I watching with? Am I watching with Shida?
Alf.
Alf. Okay. I will watch Swarmlord. Alf can watch outside.
All right. Make me a
I'm literally
perception
just
check,
like
please.
I'm just sitting next to him. like across from him, not like
Mhm.
directly next to him, but like I'm just standing across. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a 15.
Okay. Through the night, you notice that he regularly keeps like he will like wake up with a jolt. He goes and sort of looks around and falls back asleep. This happens maybe three or four times during your watch.
Okay.
All right, and Alf does not see anything of note. All right, the first watch is
Jolty.
passed.
Jolty sleeper.
I'll wake up. Ah. Does that count as a short rest or a long rest?
I mean, well, you need 8 hours for a long rest.
So I guess it's a short rest.
So you can, if you
I
want
mean-
to say that that was a short rest, sure.
You could probably like stay sleeping if you wanted to do a full rest.
Yeah.
We should probably get moving after 8 hours total. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Just wait
yeah.
for morning.
So should they can just like stay for the last 4 and be like, all right, it's daybreak. Let's go.
Yeah, we need 2 people watching.
Okay, so important note, doing it this way, not getting 8 hours of sleep, will give everybody exhaustion.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Okay, fine. 8 hours.
Yeah,
is
because
fine.
you need
8
a,
hours
you
is
need a
fine.
long rest to fade off exhaustion. Short rests only do so much.
Yeah, so I can be
Fine.
alone for 4 hours and then you can come with
Okay.
me for the last watch.
Sure, sounds good.
So
Okay.
I'll get my first 4.
So everyone else goes to sleep. Jide, are you going to watch your surroundings or the Swarmlord?
Can I tie him up tight first and then watch?
He is already
surroundings.
tied.
He's double tied.
I mean, sure, you can apply
He's
more.
triple tied.
You only have so much rope.
4 pecks worth of
It
rope.
literally is like 5 minutes before the watch starts. Like you guys are getting ready for
200
bed.
feet worth of
It's
rope.
like it's like 15 minutes of Chite trying to like tie him up while he's asleep, even
to a
just
tree.
tighter. I would assume he's
No.
yeah.
So
Well,
are
I
you
think
are
you
you
should just walk.
tying more knots on him?
I have just a few on his legs and arms.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're going and sort of you go and the second you touch him, he sort of jerks awake and just
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
I will worry about it.
Just go back to bed.
I can't. You're touching me.
Okay, it's gonna be over soon. Don't worry about it.
If you continue touching me, I will wake up your companions.
Mm.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
I stopped touching you.
everyone
No,
else everyone else just kind of like jerks awake really quick. You reach for your weapons.
can I non-lethally knock him out?
Oh,
I just healed him.
just ignore him. Just ignore him. Just watch him. It's fine.
Ignore me. Do not touch.
All right, I will sit next to him and I will watch our surroundings.
Okay, make a perception check, please.
Make a persuasion check with the darkness.
Make a
Oh, it should be with
Persuasion
it
with
should
the
be with
darkness.
is it yours is with disadvantage for looking around because it's nighttime.
Does he
Disadvantage.
not have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
You are looking beyond your dark vision. You are not looking for things that are within 100
Okay.
feet or 60 feet of you. You're looking like deep into the darkness.
Deep into the darkness.
Yeah, like you'll see
Okay, so
something a lot
disadvantage?
more if it's like very close. So it is at disadvantage for like
Okay.
far away things.
That's fine. I rolled a. It's a what now? It's perception.
Perception, yes.
Okay, so that is a 10 plus 3.
Okay,
13.
13. So as you look out into the night and as the hours pass, you can just barely make out a few silhouettes in the moonlight. You can't entirely tell what it is, but as you sort of stare at them for a few seconds, they vanish.
Would I recognize these as like the Boggs people?
Make me a history check.
Damn, my history sucks. That's 11.
11. Okay, I would say that there's you're familiar with this being how they have operated previously in terms of they sort of watch and don't engage, but there isn't any like sure signs of that. This could
Okay.
be anything. This could just be your imagination.
A bear.
Damn, was that a bear?
Alf's just
Or an owl.
bear.
Oh,
Bear. Is there a bear?
No, there's not a bear. It's okay. Go
There's
back to
not
bear.
a bear.
Okay.
You suck.
Yeah,
You
that's
did this
fair.
to the guards too. He goes and
Alf will remember this.
pulls back down.
I'm pretty hunkered in. I'm like I'm sleeping like a log right now.
Do you snore?
No. But you can't really tell because I'm wearing a mask
Can we
still.
roll? Can we
I'm still
roll?
wearing
Oh yeah. So if you
I'm still wearing a face mask.
Your breathing is obstructed. Wouldn't you be like honk shoo beep beep beep?
honk,
beep?
Yeah, you hear some like whistling sounds of the air trying to escape the mask.
yeah.
All right. So
Do I wake up in time for the last watch?
yeah, you go. You wake up for the last watch.
Ugh. Anything to report?
Strange figures in the distance, but they are keeping their distance.
Probably bog people.
Mm.
It's always
Alright.
weird stuff in the forest.
It's always weird stuff at night.
I'm gonna
in the
watch.
dark.
I'm gonna watch. I'll watch Swarmlord. You can watch the surroundings.
All right.
But
Don't touch him
I've always kind of felt more comfortable this time of day. I don't know why.
at night.
Yeah.
Does that have
It's nice.
anything to do with him?
With who?
I point to like, can I see the Echo Fighter or no?
It's not there right now.
Oh, I'll be like your friend, your shadow friend.
Oh, that's Heidi.
That's you.
I'm also Heidi. That's Heidi.
I am confused. How can there be multiples of you?
It just happened when I was younger. She started showing up, helped
Hmm.
out around town and stuff.
Hmm.
It's apparently it's not unheard of. There's a lot of other people with Echo Fighters, like Barris. Have you heard of Barris? Dylinian?
Um.
He's a big hero in Ilum.
Would I know who Barris is, Clark?
Probably not. This would be like you may have heard the name once or twice.
This would be like asking someone from Istanbul if they know who LeBron James is.
Be like, I'm gonna be honest, no.
Oh, he's a big hero. They have a whole crew up there. You can see that Heidi's getting like visibly excited. Um, it's called the First Class Champions, and they protect the city and they protect the people in the city. So they go on adventures to keep everybody safe.
Hmm.
And their leader, his name is Barris. He's got like a shadow echo clone like me. So part of why I want to be an adventurer.
That's pretty cool.
I think so too. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I'll pull out of my satchel. It's a reply. It's like a form letter reply to a fan letter I sent Barris.
Oh, Dad.
And it's like, he says he really appreciated my note. And look, he signed it.
Wow. Getting notes from somebody big up top.
Well, I guess they just think I have potential.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Keep your hopes high.
I always do.
I know.
Gonna look
Anyways.
at Swarmlord. I'm gonna give Swarmlord like a really like a eyebrow raising glance.
Swarmlord
Is he
just
sleeping?
he is not sleeping now. He's awake and he's awake and he sort of looks at you just.
I'm gonna roll insight on Swarmlord.
What are you trying to
wanna see what's-
incite?
I'm trying to discern whether he was born evil
Or is he just
Or if he
fucking
had
crazy?
evil
or it's a
thrust
product
upon
of his
him.
environment.
Or
if
did
he's
he just
a
grow
product
up in
of
the
his
bogs?
environment. Yeah.
Was he a
He is a
product of his
product of his
environment, or is he just
yeah.
fucking crazy?
That's an 11.
You are unable to tell whether he was born evil or had evilness thrust upon him.
Will this also be in the Cracker Barrel podcast pocket book handbook?
Yes. He
Answer to this
Swarmlord
question and many others.
In the
Swarmlord,
Swarmlord
yeah.
bio page. in the
Swarmlord
bio
looks at
page.
you just
I understand you.
Oh, yeah.
I too am one of many.
What do you mean?
Each in my swarm is their own swarm lord.
So, like, can you hear them like talking to you?
Yes, much better with the antennas.
I'm gonna grab one of the flies
Ah!
between my fingers, my little rabbity fingers.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at it. What's this one thinking?
It's thinking that you're holding him a bit tight.
I'm gonna let it go.
Just lands back on him.
Interesting. How come you don't use this for justice? Why you gotta rob from people? They didn't do anything to you.
I do use this for justice. I am staking my claim, making a safe place for myself and the swarm to live. These are my lands.
How about that? Because it seems like you're just kind of, you know, attacking random passersby and robbing them. I don't think that you you have a right to do that, even if these are your lands.
They were not random. There were
I don't know, you
people
just
of
seem to be stealing
import.
jewelry.
They walked around with their yellow metals.
Yeah, because they're gonna like sell them.
Well, why would they do that?
To make money.
Interesting. Well, it seems that
That's it.
there's much.
Well, once you sorry.
It seems that perhaps there is much for me to learn. Unfortunately, I will be dead within the next few days, thanks to
No, you'll
you.
have you'll do your debt to society, and then you can go become a legitimate business person.
Nine.
I'm gonna shrug.
He sort of glares back at you, yellow dragonborn eyes piercing into your soul.
I'm gonna yawn and stretch
All
and
right.
start doing kind of like shadow boxing exercises in the air. I don't like summon my echo fighter or anything like that. I'm just like, ha ha, like cutting around with my little hand axes.
Mm-hmm. All right. At this point, the sun has come up, and your watches come to an end. Nothing of import seems to happen. While you are doing all of this shadow boxing, Swarmlord, just eyes staring at you the whole time. Silence.
We got the long rest.
You get your long rest.
Amazing. I will.
I can use my unleash incarnation again.
You will see me like slowly, perk up a little bit.
Actually, there you're back to full health, right? And Alpha's also
Yeah,
Mhm.
everyone's got their spell slots and everything.
Swarmlord.
Technically, Swarmlord didn't get a
Only
full
got a
rest.
short
He's
rest.
exhausted.
Yeah,
he
No,
he
he
only
didn't
got
get
a
a
full
short
rest.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he looking
it's-
rested?
He's looking rested. I mean, he stayed up the last 4 hours because he had gotten his full rest.
All right, Swarmy, let's get on the road.
Don't call me that.
I'll call you what I want. I captured you.
No, you didn't. That one did.
I'm gonna
Fair
help
enough.
him up. I'm
And
gonna
she
help
punched me in the
Swarm
nose.
sword up.
Can I call him Swarmy?
Mm,
All right, let's get up.
hold
and
on, let me roll.
I'll help him up.
What is the? Would you say you are asking for my permission, or you're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
it's
like you're
fine.
the boss. All right, Swarmy, let's hit the road. Up and at him.
Ah!
He goes, so hauls up. All right, so day 1 of travel. A few hours in, Swarmlord cries out,
How many more days until we reach this golden city of yours where I will be killed?
It's not exactly golden, but it took us like 4 days to find you, so probably 6.
4
Maybe,
days,
so it'll probably take us like maybe 5.
sunrise and sunset. 4?
If
What do
maybe
you What do
maybe
you
if you
like
don't.
to eat, Swarmy?
Mm, meat.
Do we have any meat?
Now we got a bunch of hardtack.
All right. Well, you'll have the hardtack.
We
We
Like
have
do
it.
not
hardtack.
have hardtack.
We don't have hardtack anymore.
I had
Maverick did not
vegetables. I'll give
purchase
him-
some hardtack that was
I'll-
abandoned.
Give him a radish.
You find a lonesome cart, and all you find is a bunch of ducks
He-
and some hardtack.
He eats
The
it,
closest thing.
and he is not. Doesn't look too happy, but you know he's going about it. He's dealing with it. Day. It is now day 2.
This trip would be much more comfortable without me slowing you down, you know.
Well, you're the reason we came here, so
And I am
we've got people who
so
really want to meet you.
and I am so grateful you came all the way out. But perhaps our time together may be cut short, and I can leave and return to my swarm.
You know, I think that I
No.
don't think we're gonna agree to that.
Day 3.
Just let me wander back into the bogs, and I'll tell everyone. I will tell everyone you killed me.
Swarmy, nobody's gonna believe that.
No,
don't
they'll
lie.
I am very convincing.
I
You're not very
currently don't
trustworthy at
believe you.
all.
I am terrible at lying.
To
That's
know
great
for
to
right.
know. Yeah, thanks. We'll keep that in mind.
Hmm.
Alf, are you a good liar?
He just looks at you. No.
Insight. I rolled a 7.
I rolled a 5.
I didn't roll.
You cannot tell.
I'm a +5 and I rolled a 2.
He's great at lying. This bastard.
All right, day 4.
Help!
Oh,
I'm
okay.
slipping off the horse.
You are not slipping off the horse.
He is, and
Oh,
he
I'll
does.
grab him. I'm on top of him. I'm sitting on top of him.
Do you fall? Do you want to fall with him?
I'll sort of nimbly land next to him.
All right, he goes, sort of slams down onto the
Is that
ground.
acrobatics or no?
Oh yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Okay, that is
I just got my annual
17.
check-in.
11 plus 6.
17. You are fine. You go and are able to.
All
land
right,
your
I'll
feet
hoist him back
solidly.
up. Hey, Shide, I felt you moving around back there. Don't try that again.
You think
wasn't
I
doing
wanted
anything.
to fall off the horse?
I think you thought it was your way out. Well, it wasn't.
What did you? I am several days from my home.
Well, you're only a couple days from your new home.
Oh, and is that supposed to make me feel better?
Yes, I'll pick him up and hand him to Shide. I'll try anyway.
All right, yeah, make a strength check.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
16. 14 plus 2.
Okay, he is pretty stringy. You know, a lot of Dragonborns sort of have a tendency to be more on the sort of sturdier side, but he's just very thin, a little malnourished.
I'll give him another radish once I get him up there.
All right. As you start to hoist Swarmlord back onto the horse, another set of riders pass you. There are 3 full-grown horses and 1 pony. They're riding fast. They rush right past you, but they suddenly stop about 100 feet past you.
Well, hey.
The group turns around and begins trotting towards you slowly. One horse pulls
gonna-
ahead, and he calls out to you. Hey, I think I have some unfinished business with your tied companion there.
Oh, were you one
Um,
of the ones he robbed?
Yeah? Well,
What'd he take from you?
technically not. That would be her. And he goes and points, and another horse rides up. So the man himself is dressed in a very nice-looking black suit with a white collar shirt, which has only the first few, or has the bottom few buttons on. His chest is decorated with dozens of tattoos depicting multicolored snakes the man's hair is cut short on the sides and slicked back. His tone is friendly.
Would slick back real nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
His tone is friendly, though his demeanor is very serious. At this point, the rest of the
Oh.
horses catch
This
up.
must be yours. I'll reach into the saddlebag and pull out the statue.
I'm gonna try to stop her.
Roll. I'm gonna roll sleight of hand, and you can roll. Well, how are you gonna try to stop me?
Opposed? I feel like it'd be opposed sleight of hands, right?
This would be
How
like
are
an
you trying to
opposed
stop
sleight of
me?
hand, yeah.
Ooh, I rolled bad. 4 plus 4, 8.
Okay. Damn. I'm glad I rolled well because my sleight of hand is +0. So I did a 14.
All right. So you go and you start to fish out the thing, but she then goes and just like grabs your wrist and just
I'm just gonna be like, I'll give you a stern look and be like, no.
the
Well, if you were robbed, we're taking him back to Marnmouth to have him brought to justice. But if you can describe the item that you're looking for, we can return to you right now because
We can
found all of
also
it.
take a
hey,
name.
yeah, of course, of course. Well, let me tell you. So my you see my kid cousin got pilfered by that jag-off you're carting around. You look over and riding up next to him is a young woman, maybe 20 years old or so. She's wearing silk clothing which hangs lightly off her frame, swaying in the bog wind. A look of embarrassment and frustration covers her face.
I'm gonna insight check this to see if I think this is really his cousin.
Okay.
Can I do the same?
Natural 2 -1.
All
Let
right.
me- oh, let me-
I have no idea.
18. 18.
18. Okay. Heidi, you believe fully that this is his cousin.
Okay.
Veronica, on the other hand, this is his cousin.
I just turn to Heidi and I just do a quick nod of like,
Can you describe the object?
Yeah, it's a what is it again, Amma? He speaks up. There's a jade sculpture. You see, he goes and starts talking. To see the thing that got swiped was it was a gift from my father. He's got a birthday coming up, and she got him something real nice from out of town. But now her father's getting on her about losing it, and you know how fathers can be. So if we could
Oh, I sure do.
get that back, that would
I
be
don't.
just
Do
well.
you want to take their names down and hand it off?
We can take your names down and hopefully your father's names down, and as soon as we get the rest of the loot checked in and
Oh, I guess we do need
sorted,
to process it.
we have
but-
to. Yeah.
Can we get like an IOU or something? Because it's much more convenient to just give it to him here.
I have to file the paperwork.
Can we file it now?
Do I look like I'm in the middle of an office right now?
I proceed to pull out all my office supplies out of my bag.
Yeah.
I pull out my
fucking
fold out.
I pull out my
portable desk.
office workers pack.
I pull out my like 8 folded
Well-
table.
Because I don't know. Where do you fellows live?
Well, hold up a minute. You said you were filling out paperwork. Who exactly are you? Just enterprisers?
No.
We represent Mallory of Marnmouth.
Ah, members of that Hydra thing that the Bog Queen's setting up.
You know, independent contractor in my case.
Yeah, no, hey,
Uh,
big supporter of that. These are dangerous lands, after all. Look, Amma, my cousin, got sent out here to deal with that slimy piece of work, and hell, you got here before us. I, for one, am rather grateful for everything you're doing for Marnmouth, so much so that I'm willing to provide a donation to your group in return for the speedy return of that there trinket.
What do you think?
mm. Okay. I need you.
just
Will you
should
have?
be-
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah. I need names, addresses. I need official verifications.
Eddie, we're also getting a echo from you.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Is that better?
Yep.
Cool.
I need dates and times of stolen, when the object was stolen, when up until this point. I just need to take a detailed account. I will bring my notes
All right.
back.
That seems very sufficient. Amma, go ahead. And he goes and he pats her on the shoulder. She sort of rides up a little closer and just says, I was returning back from out of Marnmouth a few days ago, and my stagecoach was jumped by that one. My coach guard locked the doors so I would not get hurt. She air quotes hurt. And the item was taken.
Where was the item located? Within the cart?
Oh, well, it was resting in the locked compartment in the back. That is, until the coach driver decided that he was so afraid of a swarm of bugs that he should open that up and pass it along.
Where's this coach driver now?
He is no longer within our employ.
Can I get a
Reasonable. We
name?
just might want to interview him as a witness.
Very well. I
Very.
do not know what happened to him afterwards. I assume he scuttled back to Ship Row.
Do
You
have a
hired
name?
I do not have their name.
I'm just
Hmm.
I'm just looking at her the entire time.
Can you give a
I'm not
description?
saying anything.
Of the coach driver.
Yep.
We gotta dot the I's, cross the T's, you know.
He was short.
Like halfling short or like just like short for human?
I don't know.
Okay.
You acquired this object in town or outside of town?
Outside of town. It is a gift for my uncle.
Your uncle resides within.
What does this have to do with anything? What
We
does
need to get this
what,
done
what does
because
where this gift is going matter to Mallory? Matter to your lady lord?
So we don't get any legal trouble in returning this object to the wrong person.
Legal
I
trouble.
yes.
dotting my I's, crossing my T's. The faster you can answer, the faster we can get this over with.
What? How will telling you the names of all of the people? You know, I had quite an interesting meal. 5 days beforehand. Would you like to know about that as well?
I don't
Lady, we're
understand.
just trying to help here. Please just
Hey.
just
Amma, just give them what they need.
thank you, sir.
He sort of holds his hand to you. Just yeah. What was your question again?
Hang on. Where did you acquire the gift?
Out
Well,
of
that
town.
was outside of town. You're
Purchased
was
it
going
from
to
a
your
merchant
uncle.
in Dunwich.
And it was going to Dunwich. Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Wow.
Can I get
so
a
ways away.
formal address of contact to reach out to you?
I live in Old Town. Just off of 18.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure. Also, just so you know, addresses aren't really a fucking thing.
Sir, I
Like
guess.
where you're from.
Like,
Just
addresses
where
aren't a
you're, where you're
thing.
from? Okay.
Yeah, so
Yep.
she's basically saying I am from like the east side of Old Town.
Okay.
Wait,
East
where is
side of
Old
Old
Town? Old Town's in Marmouth?
I'll show you the map. So Old Town is in reference to generally this area of generally like the area that is made out of marble. There's the market, there's the
Okay,
big market,
got it.
there's the massive marketplace,
is-
and everything else
this
that
is
is
a
sort of
rich-
there is
a
Old
rich
Town.
lady.
Got it,
Alright.
got it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
So
are we
we
all heading back
will-
into town then? Are you
going
on
to
your
hand the object, which might I add, I paid for
Like,
back to me, or
I-
am I
I
going to
would.
be jerked around a little longer? Amma,
Oh,
hey,
I could jerk you
hey,
around for
hey,
a bit
look.
longer.
Whoa,
I have more
whoa,
questions.
whoa,
my
whoa,
goodness,
hey,
my goodness, my goodness.
let's say,
Let's be reasonable.
thank you. Listen to your friend there.
I'd appreciate the, lack of a tone. I'm just covering my bases. You're going to get it. I just need to, as we've said for 3 times now, cross my T's, dot my I's. The faster you could answer, and the lack of attitude would be great. And then you'd get your fine fellow object that you most certainly paid for back much faster.
Are you insinuating something?
Not at all.
Good. Now, what question may I answer for you?
That will be all.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll
Should I
push
wrap
out
it up for you?
Her eye twitches.
I'll hand her the thing. I'll just hand her the thing.
Thank you. And what was your name?
My name's Heidi.
Heidi. Be careful of that one. Her temper may get you into trouble.
Oh, don't worry.
Not as much as your attitude will get you into yours.
Alex, my goodness. We all want the same thing here. Anyway,
Hey, well,
Have
look
a
at
day
that. He
you deserve.
claps his hands together. Thank you very much for everything you're doing here. You're keeping people safe, and I really do appreciate that.
yeah. Oh, speaking of the donation.
Ah, yeah, donation. Here you go. He goes and he sort of tosses you small pouch containing 50 gold pieces.
All right. Well, thank you very much. This will help the cause.
I certainly hope it does. Well, have a
Hope to see you
safe
around.
travel. And might I ask, what are you gonna do with that one there? Pointing over to
Oh.
Swarmlord.
We'll have him. He'll do his time.
In Marmouth, I assume?
As long as it doesn't cross
he may
know.
he may get transferred somewhere. I don't
state
know. That's
lines.
not our department.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are very much expecting there to be more legal precedent.
know.
That
I'm
exists
making- I'm
in.
making- That's
I
the
know.
joke. The joke is
That's-
I'm not
yeah.
telling them his location, but I'm coming up with a reason to not tell them his location, which I
Mhm.
guess is a deception check.
He's not really gonna pry that much. He seems more curious than anything. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Marmouth's a good
You know.
spot. I have a lot of faith in the fog.
I'll do his debt to society.
Mm-hmm. Well, we best be on our way. Activities and whatnot.
Oh, and what was your name, by the way? Your name, just for the records.
I was uninvolved in this crime.
Yeah, I know. It's just like for our information.
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know.
Whatever. I mean, I just don't need to get wrapped into more of my, my cousin's bullshit.
All right.
But
She.
it's fine. It's fine. Anguta.
Anguto.
Anguta.
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 Well, very nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well.
Thank you
All right.
for your help.
We'll
Have
be
a great
seeing you.
day.
And thank you. Make sure, keep an eye on that one. He's a slippery piece of shit, or so I hear.
Mm.
Wasn't too hard to take care of, honestly.
I'm just gonna wave at him.
And they go and they ride their horses further down the road, and yeah, and they're gone.
Nice
As
folks.
they leave your sight, Swarmlords.
See? They're not going to kill you.
You saved me. You did not let them kill me. We are good friends then, yes.
This was the people you were talking. Oh my god.
Yes, they are. She sounded very frightening from within the coach.
That's who you heard?
Yes, I think so.
This
Oh,
guy's
man.
an absolute.
You're gonna have to put you in
buffoon.
minimum security.
You couldn't put your 2 cents in while I was trying to deal with her bullshit.
No, I didn't want to speak up. They were going to kill me.
They.
Let's just keep moving.
But we are good friends, clearly. And I think a level of trust should be given between good friends.
Swarmlord, you're not getting away.
I don't. Fine, we will go to your glorious city. Ooh.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
After
Oh.
3 more
Swarmlord.
days of travel,
It'll swarmy.
We're swarmy.
after 3 more days of travel, you have returned to Marnmouth. The sun said an hour ago that the torchlight from the city guided you in your last leg. You are weary from your travel. Your clothes are caked with mud from the road. Even your horses, who are bred specifically for these types of journeys, are looking like they could use a few days' rest and a good wash. Where would you like to go?
Let's go right to the fog.
Yeah, let's drop this guy off and drop the horses off and then
Get paid.
drop
Kick
ourselves
these guys.
off.
I get paid. I have rent to pay.
You definitely have rent to pay.
I have
Well, let's
rent to
also split this. Let's split the
50 gold.
50, the 50
50
gold.
divided
You
by
want to
4.
split it 5 ways and give 10 of it to Swarmlord? No, I'm
No.
kidding.
No,
Yes, yes.
No.
Everyone gets 12 gold and 5 silver.
Okay, sounds good.
Everyone gets 12 gold and 5 silver. No, not electrum. Or technically it could be
It's not in Electrum denominations.
yeah, there is. Yeah, it's 12 gold, 1 electrum because
I
electrum
don't
is
think any of us have Electrum pieces on us. It's like having somebody having a $2 bill.
I have $2 bills. I have some right next to me.
Do you
Yeah,
carry
but
them around in your
exactly.
wallet for normal use?
No, it sits on my desk underneath on the bottom shelf. I have like 12. I have like how much is this right here? These are like these are fucking crisp as fuck.
Well, yeah, they're
1,
unfolded.
2,
You don't use them. Anyway,
2,
so
4, I have like 24 bucks in 2s.
This is going to the cause, correct?
This is for my rent.
No, you get paid by Mallory.
I thought we were
Rent.
splitting the gold, the 50 gold that we just got
This
for returning the item.
yeah, that item that's going to Mallory's cause.
Hmm.
Oh, so
I
no
think
one
we
gets
deserve a
12
little
gold.
of it.
Mallory will pay.
Fair
All right,
enough. It was
fine.
charitable donation. Fair.
Fair. All right. Well, actually, yeah. Who knows? We stipend, or bonus.
We'll see. Looks like Mallory needs the gold.
What does that mean?
Can always use the gold.
I think I need a bath after this, to be honest. I smell like swamp.
Visit the local. Is there a local bathhouse?
Well, what's the name of the brothel that sounds like it's a clinic?
that would be the Sanctuary of Soon.
Sanctuary of Soon.
I work right across from that.
At Madam's, which is the clinic that sounds like it's a brothel.
All right, so you make your way to the guard outpost. It is settled down for the night as the fog rests for the dawn or patrols the city. At your approach, a guard steps forwards. What brings you here at this time of night?
We've taken into custody the Swarmlord.
I am not familiar with this Swarmlord, but Mallory wants him in irons?
We were told to stop him, so we stopped
Well,
him.
I guess maybe we should just bring him back to her directly and see what she wants to do with him.
Do I remember what Mallory wants to? Because she didn't give me any other instruction. From my experience, what would I like know to do here, Clark?
So, your memory states that she said and I quote, run this overzealous shit out of town and bring back what was stolen.
Uh,
Oh, so cool. We
Looks
brought him
better.
into town and we returned an item.
Well, we brought everything back and him, which is good. I think it's better to have him around.
yeah.
You know, we took him into
I'm
custody.
gonna say.
part-
He's not
I'm
new
gonna
gonna rob
party
say.
anybody
member.
else again.
New party member.
I'm gonna say.
Swarmlord acquired.
DMPC, Swarmlord acquired.
In bars. They would think everybody should have a chance to
I wouldn't want him dead. I would
would
feel too bad.
yeah, I
He's
would
a
want
close personal friend of ours.
yeah, we've kept him for too long now.
I wrapped him in bandages.
The
You kept him
guard
alive.
looks and just says, as she wishes. The
Hmm.
guard brings out his knife and he cuts Swarmlord's leg restraints. They hoist him up and start moving him into the camp. Suddenly,
Alright, so
seemingly out of nowhere, the guard falls to the ground. You watch as Swarmlord cries out in pain as he crumples and falls to the ground. This breathless scream, this
Medicine check. Medicine
falls to
check.
the ground. Apparating in front of him
Phantasmal Killer.
is a hooded figure, their
God
knife
damn it.
dripping dragonborn blood into the mud. I'm going to need everyone to please roll initiative.
Get an
Oh.
extra medic. Get an extra medic.
Medic!
Get a medic for the general.
Oh, I need a
Okay.
guard image.
That's a 15 for me.
Initiative. Ooh, that's a 14 for
My
Jake.
initiative is +0, isn't it?
Yeah, I got a +1.
Fucking
You're
awful.
plus 6.
But yeah, shut up over there. Dex.
Fucking +0. So it's a 14.
We're the strength team over here.
15.
Okay, Alf will roll.
Yeah, we need some wild magic
That
shenanigans.
is a
It's only a single guy
10.
too, so it won't. Right
All right. And they are there.
Is there a
Okay.
new map?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you.
Is there? Okay.
One moment. Just, I need to get a guard token. I realized I forgot to grab one.
Or
Let me
gourd.
just throw that guy on there. He's just kind of laying down over here. He got shoved. All right, so first up is the assassin, and he is going to 5.
Oh, we can't even see the map, Clark.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah.
Sorry. Battle map. There you are, and it's also not lined up.
At least we're still armored, which is nice.
Let me make sure that this lines up right. Bong and bong.
Just one guard.
Yep, one guard
And
just sort of
this is
stepped
from-
out.
It was the
Just
guy who was
entering-
like at the
This is
gate.
just entering the city, correct?
This is the
This is
gate
entering
to
the fog camp. We're in the city.
camp. Yeah, you guys are like on the border of the
Mhm.
city. So
Got it.
first up is the assassin. He's going to book it. Action dash bonus action dash.
Bro.
He is booking it out of there. Heidi, you're up.
Hey, what's the meaning of this? I'm gonna say, someone take care of Swarmlord. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm on it. I got this.
go 30 feet, my full movement after him.
Okay. 5, 10. Okay, 30 feet. Or you're like kind of here because you just had to like dodge away from Shade.
I'm gonna apparate my echo 15 feet in front of me,
Alrighty.
which is where I can move it.
5, 10, 15, 15.
Okay, let me see if I can move it the turn I make it, because I'm not sure if I can. I don't think I,
I think
can, but
making
I'll check.
it takes a bonus action. I think moving
Oh,
it.
moving it is not a bonus action. It's just you can move it for free, but I'm not sure if you can move it the turn you make it.
Yeah, I don't see
let me
why
pull it
not.
up.
Because if you can move and then you
The
can move
Wikidot
it,
isn't
there would be no,
loading.
there would be
Yeah,
no
no,
problem.
Wikidot was acting a little funky for me earlier today when I was looking up some stuff.
See what it says on.
r/D&D next. What's the big deal with Echo Knight?
Crazy.
What's the deal?
Okay, here's what it says.
Oh, it's slowly loading.
Critical World Wiki doesn't say anything.
I'll say it's fine. You can move them.
Okay, I'll move 30 feet towards him.
Yep.
The Echo Fighter, which has my full movement.
Mm-hmm. Or wait, can you move the same? We'll figure it out. We'll say yes for
I
now,
don't
but
know.
we'll fix it later.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll take a
On your turn, you can
Okay.
mentally compare. Your echoes are more than 30 feet. At the end of your turn, it is destroyed. Okay, so you're basically
so I'll
moving
move
him
it so
out,
it's
but he will
exactly
be
30 feet.
destroyed.
Okay, then I'll keep him within 30 feet of me.
Okay, gotcha.
Per.
So 15,
This is society.
15, there you go. So you're within 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
I'll say, take the shot, Heidi! And Heidi will attempt to take the shot. The Echo Fighter.
Alrighty.
That's a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, so it's bonus action to do that, and then you can attack through it as your main action. You said 16? 16 will hit.
Alright, let's roll damage. Seven piercing.
Alright. You go, you watch as the shadowy arrow shoots towards the assassin, and even though it seemed that they were like full bore running away, they were just able to jerk out of the way of it coming towards them, not hitting them as hard as you would have initially expected. Alright, Shide, you're up.
I'm gonna action
Okay.
search.
Okay, never mind.
JK.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my action to dash towards him. So
Okay, so you're moving up another.
Action
and then
surge.
I'll move my. So I'm moving
Later.
30 feet directly towards him,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna use my additional 15 feet of Echo Fighter movement, I guess, on the Echo
Gotcha.
to move closer to
So
him.
you're like there. Okay, cool.
I mean, the Echo is gonna be as close as possible.
Yeah, so the
Cool.
extra 15 will get him there.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Someone check on Swarmlord. I'll call that.
Shide, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Veronica, stay with Swarmlord. I'm gonna tell the guard. Is the guard still standing or is he down?
Guard got he got toppled over.
But he's
What
not
do you
like dead.
He just got proned, I think.
Yeah, no, he got
Okay.
like
Over.
pushed. He got pushed by an invisible guy.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, get up on your feet, and let the guard know. I don't fucking
All for backup.
call for backup.
Oh, this is a little aggressive to be calling for backup.
Call
Well, I
for
guess
an
they
extra
did just
guard,
murder
or
a
let
guy.
the guard
Call
know.
for
Somebody
one more person.
call for one more guard.
We need one more person, and then it'll be fine.
We need that royal. We need the royal guard in here.
I need
Call the royal
one more
guard.
guy just to make the odds
I
better.
need a one
Or-
guy.
I need a one guard.
I need a him
Perfect.
guy.
So, okay, what do you want to do?
I'll move 30 feet forward.
Towards the
I would
assassin?
like, yes, please.
Okay.
I'd like to sidestep down, I guess.
Okay,
One
so
stop,
it'll be here then.
like one.
Yep. I think that.
Yeah, you get me.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and I'd like to throw a javelin at my boy over here, or this
Alright.
person.
What is your range on javelin?
It's
I think
30 to
it's-
120.
Okay,
So-
yeah, no,
120
that's
is with
within range. So
disadvantage.
you are
Yeah.
5, 10.
So you're making attack with disadvantage.
No, this is
Disadvantage.
fine. No, it
Yeah.
is disadvantage if it is less than 30, and it is
Or more.
impossible if it can't be more than 120. Or wait,
it's
no.
disadvantage.
sorry.
The extended range is disadvantage.
It's
That's
the
what
other way.
the whole point
Sorry
of
about that.
sharpshooter is.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
I
what?
forgot the other thing. So you're throwing at disadvantage because it's more than 30 feet away. Disadvantage so it's disadvantage if they're 5 feet from you when you're throwing. Normal if they're between 5 feet and 30 feet
5
from
feet
you.
and the range.
And
Yeah.
then 30 feet to 120 is the long range where you throw at disadvantage. And it can't throw past 120. Okay, so
Do you
yeah.
have any
you'll-
like entangle type spells that you can use on him?
Don't you have full,
Um,
full person or no?
I mean, let's see. I have command.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
work.
Like grovel.
Yeah, I could be like grovel. Yeah, we'll do command grovel.
60 feet? It looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Just fucking barely.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay,
Command.
command, that is a wisdom
drop
save, I
would-
think.
Oh, no, drop an item.
He'd have to drop his knife, but like
Halt would be good. Halt would be the best one.
yeah,
It doesn't
halt.
move and takes no actions.
Okay, that is a wisdom save.
Grovel drops him.
Yeah, but halt stops his movement entirely. He can't just get up and keep moving.
Okay,
That
that
is
is
if
a
he-
14. What's your save DC?
Oh, he beats it.
Ooh, no good. You go. You have this booming voice echoes out of Shidei's body, just yelling "Halt!" But it does not. All right, Veronica, you are up.
Damn.
Wait.
Uh,
I still
oh.
have a bonus action.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to face step,
To what?
and I'd like to face step.
Okay.
Yeah, and get right next to him.
Face step gives you how much movement? I think it's 30.
I don't think you get 60 feet with phase step. It's
I
30
think
feet.
it is.
Let's
30
see.
feet.
30 feet. So you can go
Oh,
30
30 feet.
feet. Do you still want to do that?
Okay, so I'll go 30. Yeah.
You can do that next turn because like you
Or-
can charm him when you get there. If you do it
When you-
next turn.
Do you
Charm
wanna-
him when I get
Immediately
there.
after you use your face step, up to 2 creatures of choice that you can see within 10 feet, you must succeed in a wisdom save or be charmed for 1
Oh,
minute.
true. I didn't use that last time. That's fair.
All right. So what would you like to do?
I'll use it my next turn. I'll save it. I'll hold.
Okay, gotcha. Veronica, you're up.
I'm going to. As soon as I saw him drop and the other guy ran, I'm gonna run to Swarmlord, and I want to main action medicine check him.
Okay, so this will be a bonus action. You can like. I
Oh,
allow that as a bonus action.
Okay, then I'll bonus action check him.
Okay, go ahead.
18.
18. Okay. Looking at him, you see he has lost a significant amount of blood from the wound. It went in just right into the small of the back, blade pointing up, so it pierced under and up, following parallel to his spine.
Did Doug Markita
with-
teach you how to talk like that?
Yes.
Lacerating deep.
Yeah, as you're inspecting him, you're digging your hand into the wound, being like, "Oh yeah, look, that's a good
Oh
blade."
no, Veronica's all about that. She fingers the wound. She
Anyways,
takes her gloves off, then she fingers
as
the
you
wound.
are looking at this, as you are looking at this closer, you can also see a very distinct purple hue that is around the
Poison?
wound. You recognize this
Yep.
as a poison.
Do you have
I'm
lesser
going
restoration?
to. I'm gonna lesser restoration. Second level lesser restoration. That.
Okay, go ahead. So that removes the poison.
Yep,
effect.
it's automatic. So.
Yeah, so that removes the poison effect. You watch as immediately as you cast that, he's still losing a lot of blood. He does not look good. But
Oh,
the
yeah, no,
poison, the poison is
I
cured
can.
from his wound.
Yeah, no, I can then use my cleric ability, which takes no action. Actually, wait, no, never mind. It takes 1 action. Preserve life takes an action.
Yeah.
So I can't.
All right. So I
do
think that is your turn. Do you want to move at all?
No, I'm gonna stay right next to him.
All right.
I'm like on my knees. I'm like holding him in my arms. I'm like, I'm not.
Also have any kind of spells that are helpful in this situation.
Okay, Swarmlord succeeds his death saving throw.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Good.
Swarmy.
Alf
Swarmy, stay with us.
is going to let me get Alf's sheet up.
He has some distance spells, I think.
He doesn't have that much in the way of distance spells. I think his best bet. Or he's got.
This is
he's
just
got-
Firebolt.
His chromatic
Yeah, I
orb, which
think
I think is 60 or 120.
Yeah, so Firebolt is. So if he moves
Firebolt's
30,
120.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so he
Firebolt
can't
is
he can't do
90.
chromatic orb, so he will
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Okay.
Firebolt.
Chromatic orb is 90.
It's 90. Oh,
Yeah.
that's still. It'll still
Says-
hit. Firebolt.
says, oh wait, chromatic
at-
orb. Oh, chromatic orb is 90. Okay, he did roll a 2, so that is not going to hit. But
Oh, you have to do his
Does the-
table. You have to do wild magic table for
I don't
casting a spell.
have to, and I'm not going to because I don't want to potentially cast a 3rd level
Fireball on himself.
fireball on himself, killing Nick and potentially Shide immediately when Nick is not here. So we'll do that after. You don't have to, but
That's insane.
that is important to. It's a great. I love wild magic. All right, the guard is going to get up. He's going to, seeing that you're all chasing him and how far ahead you are, he's going to help, help! Or wait, that's not what he sounds. Help! Help! He's going to start running into camp, sort of to try and
Help!
flag some people down. Oh, nope, he
Don't
has
you
to
have
go
a horn
back a
or
couple.
something?
5, 10,
Don't you have
15.
an alarm?
He's yelling help.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the guy at the door.
Alarm! Oh my god, the alarm's going off!
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Oh my god, the alert's going off.
The
anyways,
alarm's going off. Someone's just screaming alarm.
so as this is happening and you're all chasing after him, suddenly, Heidi, you find yourself in a massive cloud of fog, which just woof,
Fuck.
appears in front of, well, now it appears atop your token.
Okay.
Ain't
No!
way.
And
Fog! My mortal enemy!
I have fog vision.
the assassin bolts and continues to run further out into the darkness.
I'm just going to run the echo after him,
All right.
and then I'm going to use my bonus action to change places with the echo.
Okay. You're basically like off the map, so I'll just put you on the corner here.
So I can like see him fleeing.
Fog cloud is still there. Yeah.
I'm just going to try to take a shot at him now that I'm warped there.
Okay,
And my
go ahead.
echo. Okay. He's within 120 feet of me, I assume.
He is within 120 feet. Yeah.
I think it's 150 actually right now.
Oh yeah, no, because you're longbow.
Yeah, it's longbow. So 150. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
Okay. Ooh, max damage. 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Once
Yeah.
more as you go and fire your longbow, reaching not near the edge of its motion, but over half of where you can normally shoot. This is not an easy shot. You go, and even then, with this distance and with the action that you have, he sees this coming and just jerks out of the way slightly. You watch as the arrow goes and cuts his arm, but he is not slowed. He is continuing to run. I just had a concept of something called a
Okay.
sentinel arrow.
Okay.
It's like an arrow,
is
but
that?
it puts sentinel on them so they can't move.
Oh, that'd
That
be cool.
would be really sick. I'm writing that one down. We'll get back to that one.
Okay, can I actually? Yeah, I'd like
It's
to buy
literally the
one of
snare
those and
spell.
use
Yeah,
it
can I
immediately.
like go back in time and have bought one
snare.
of those before we left? Actually,
Yeah, can I have invented and have 50 of them, please?
yeah.
That's a snaring strike.
All right.
He's
Oh,
getting
no,
away.
that is true. That's ensnaring strike for
Yeah.
no, Ranger. I think has that.
Yeah, It's
Okay.
your snaring strike to
Can I
rangers.
check?
Can I
Well,
reclass to
I'll-
Ranger real quick, Clark?
I'll gather the arrows after this and see if we can glean anything from them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
But
just be like,
I
Heidi,
think he's
pull,
getting away.
pull
Okay,
back, secure the perimeter. Come on.
I'm gonna stand right there, and my
Nope.
echo is like behind me, also sort of outside of the fog, and we're just like looking with bows.
Mhm.
My echo's like, "Nice shot, Heidi." I'm like, "Thanks, Heidi."
I'm gonna be like side eye question.
All right. So
Are we exiting combat?
yes,
yeah, no,
we
we're
are
gonna.
exiting combat.
Sounds
Just
good.
as combat, if I can just get my turn, I'm going to use my channel divinity and I'm gonna heal him 15 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were able to do that. His turn is after you in the initiative, so he does not roll again. So he goes and he sits up. He just looks up to you. Just,
I told you, stupid human.
All right, we need to take him in for questioning.
I'm holding him in my arms. I'm slightly tearing up.
All right,
It's
let's
like
get
the
him.
Pietà with
get him-
fucking
let's get him to
Veronica and
Madam's.
Swarmlord.
Red.
Oh, that's a good place to take him.
Yeah, let's get him to Madam's.
He's
All right.
totally not gonna fucking kill her and
Yeah,
flee.
the least we can do is we can find out what kind of poison, if we
Yeah.
don't already know. If Veronica already doesn't know.
Oh, he was poisoned. I healed him.
Okay.
It was what did
I'm
you
gonna
say?
gather up.
Purple?
I'm
You
gonna
said it was
gather up the
purple,
arrows.
correct?
it was sort of a purplish poison.
Purplish poison. Purplish poison. All right.
Poison for Cusco?
Cusco's poison.
God.
Poison specifically for Cusco.
Purplish.
Specifically made for Cusco. Yeah.
The poison for Cusco.
It was
Poison made specifically to kill Cusco.
It was Swarmlord's
Cusco's
poison. Specifically made to kill Swarmlord. Swarmlord's poison.
Swarmlord's poison. Oh yeah, it's all come together.
It's all come together.
He's just like, oh, yes, great idea. Bring me further into the city where everyone wants to kill me.
Yep. All right, drama
Don't
queen, let's
worry,
get you on a table.
if you get poisoned again, I can heal you.
Do not
It's my-
touch me. Mm.
I was holding him. I just drop him then.
Yeah, he just sort of falls like,
I'll catch him. Let's go. What a
Alright,
strange
at
and
this point,
definitely not.
the guard sort of comes back. He's like, "What's going on? Where are you taking?" Wrong guy. What's going on? Where are you taking him?
Taking him to Madame's. See what poison was used on the blade to get him some healing before he goes
Well,
back
you
where
should,
we originally planned to.
Well, you should go with escort. He goes and he sort of calls in some guards. Two guards who came to his yell have now arrived and are going to go with you.
Okay. Have if you can find 2 more, escort around the perimeter of town. He can't have gone far, and if he has, then good riddance. But keep
He's
a high
bleeding on
alert
his
for tonight.
arm or whatever, so that's a good indicator if you see someone bandaged.
He's bleeding on where the arm? Which arm? Anybody know? Okay, well he's bleeding from the arm. He has been injured.
Very well. All right.
All right.
So you want to make your way to Madame's.
Is this a Hail Hydra situation?
We're not part of Hydra.
I am.
We're not.
He is.
No, I'm not.
I didn't say. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
All
You
right.
could join. You could become one of the many. I'm holding up the poster for my back pocket.
He's just like
You could-
as he goes and you sort of pick that up. He just sort of like he throws up a little bit of bile. It's like
You could reach. Oh.
Re-education is very nice.
I'm sorry.
Will you just take me to the destination?
Yep. Yep. All right. Let's take him to the destination.
All right. Moving through the city under torchlight, a section of your travel is just going to be along the coastline. The most direct route, it is along the coast. Some of this travel is going to be along the coastline, giving you an excellent view of the glowing algae, which call the bay home. Bioluminescent blues and greens shine as the waves crash on the rocky shore. You make your way through Old Town, reaching Madame's.
I'll
Map.
open up. I'll lead in.
All right. When you step in, Madame Treluc. Oh, goodness. You're alive after all.
Not even scratched.
Well, that is good to hear. It took you a little longer than expected, but that is fine. I
Oh.
am glad that you are well.
I have company and someone to be examined. He was poisoned by some form of purplish poison via blade.
He was poisoned
From-
by purplish poison.
Yes.
Let me take a look.
I already casted a lesser restoration on him, so most of
Then
it should be
I
clear from his
shan't take a
body.
look. Poison will have been purged from his system. Well done. That was a good instinct.
He's still pretty beat up, so we just wanted to just quickly check in on you.
Yes,
With
of
you.
course. I can. I will bandage this wound. Where was he struck?
Where was he struck?
My spine! Ah!
His spine.
He cries.
I examined him thoroughly, and I show my hands. They're covered in blood. Blood.
Dear goodness, wash those off. Ugh. The vines.
You told me to be thorough.
Wash your hands. Anyway, so Madame sets him down, goes and sort of applies some ointment to the wound and wraps a light gauze around his body. The rest of you, what would you like to do at this time?
I'm washing my hands. I'm singing a little song. Washing my hands.
I'll check in on like Heidi and Alf. Be like, all right, how we? I know that was a bit of a surprise. I appreciate you sticking around to help, even after the job was finished.
Yeah,
Oh,
that assassin doesn't really spread joy.
No, indeed not. You see, should they crack a small smile?
Hmm.
Madame, is it safe to move? We need to bring him to. We need to bring him to the Lord.
Yes, of course. I believe he is in well enough condition to move. You brought him here. Support is walking, but he should be fine.
Okay, thank you.
So at this
I'll
point,
be. Never mind.
or you can, or so it's at
Sure.
this point the door slams open, and standing within is a member of Mallory's personal guard. They go and they look to you, Shade. Is everything all
Standing
right?
straight.
Is he alive?
He's alive.
Good. Mallory would like to speak to him.
All right,
Let's get over there.
all right. One more trip, buddy. Madame, it's okay to
He's
take
not
him.
doing great.
Bro, Swarmlord is the new Tundo.
Nah.
What if
Quite
Swarmlord
the
is
opposite. He
Tundo?
almost died. He just
He
almost
literally-
died.
He literally no. He's the opposite. Yeah, he'll just die every single
The whole
fucking.
Tundo gimmick is he's the useless NPC, but he's unkillable.
This is the useless NPC, but he's so killable. He's so killable.
He's
He's submissive and
useful.
killable.
Anyway,
Submissive and killable.
Thank you, Madame. I will be in tomorrow if you need me, of course.
thank you. You have done very well for this town and for our Lady Mallory.
All right, off to Mallory's.
All right. Now you make your way, sort of weaving through Old Town to Mallory's estate. The Swarmlord is looking around, just really frightened. Every shadow he sees, he's sort of like jerking his head back and forth. He's very, very paranoid. You're not entirely sure of what specifically, but he seems extremely paranoid.
I think I could gather.
Yeah.
Can I like calm him down? Can I attempt to be like, it's okay. It's gonna be all right.
Don't. It's bringing me to my next execution.
No, you're going to speak with my boss.
Oh, great.
Hey, we kept you alive, didn't we?
He goes and he like just keeps looking forward and looking around, scared.
I give a thumbs up.
Swarmy?
All right, so you reach Mallory's estate, and you are welcomed by her guard, who stop you at the front door to her house. They take one look at Swarmlord and speak up. Mallory isn't going to let some shit-covered bog denizen being dragged through her house. We'll keep an eye on him here while you get her.
Okay. Do you have prestidigitation? Does anyone have prestidigitation?
Not this time around.
No.
Not
Alf
this
does,
time
right?
around. Does Alf does?
No wizards.
Let's see.
I cast
he could
light.
clean us up.
I could cast light on him to make him glow.
Elf does not have prestidigitation.
Okay. That really seems like a thing he would have, but I guess not.
Good enough. All
That
right.
spell does everything.
Wait, who's not being allowed in?
Swarmlord.
The dirty
Because he is muddy, bloody, and covered in bugs.
So why don't we keep one person out here with him,
Yeah.
and then someone else will go in and fetch Mallory? I can stay out here with him if you want to
Yeah,
go
you
in and
can
get
stay
him
out here. I'll go in.
All right. You find Mallory in her office. Also, I'll have Alf stay with you, Heidi. You find Mallory in her office once more, poring over her maps. Beside her a creature that looks like a giant praying mantis. He leans heavily on a staff which emanates some sort of strange purple energy. He notices you two, but does not speak.
See a Thrycreen?
You recognize this as the first sword of Mallory, Spakari Bog.
Hmm.
Let's fucking go!
Who?
No fucking way, it's Spakari Bog.
Dude, it's
Bakari
Spakari Bog.
Bog.
Do we have an
Who?
NPC repository for
do.
Spakari Bog?
I do, yes.
Do we also have it for the people we encountered earlier or no?
Oh yes, because they actually did give you their names, so I'm actually gonna do this in different order.
First
because
sword.
they didn't
Okay,
give you their
Spakari-
names at first. So they did not
Yeah, we really pressed them for it.
receive
useful.
that.
They were being salty. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why they were being so salty about it.
Man, I wonder why they were so
I wonder
mad.
why.
I wonder why they were
Wonder
so
why.
mad, Sage.
It's
Man,
crazy.
was dressing. I didn't
It's
realize he had
crazy.
that shit on.
It's
Oh, yeah,
not
he
like
He
had
said he
that-
had that shit on.
He had that shit on.
it's not like I'm
He
a
should have
cop
said
or
he had that
whatever.
shit on.
and then
She's
we
much
have-
cooler looking than I expected her to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry. I should have
I
pulled
would
these
smoke
out a
with her.
little.
I would smoke it with her.
Weird.
She could be in the
And
Choom
Spakari
gang.
Bog.
Let's fucking go, Spakari
go.
Bog. What is that? Nantuko? Nantuko what? What card is that?
I don't remember. This is one of like I added this thing into the document like 3 years ago at this point.
I think Spakari Bog. I'm so excited.
Anyways, yeah.
Finally.
Mallory looks up from her maps. Ah, you're back. How did it go? Did you run? I heard from one of the fog that Swarmlord is here and almost dead.
Yes.
Why did you bring him here? To Marnmouth, that is.
I honestly had I had a lapse in judgment.
No, it's fine. There was no worry of that. Just curious.
He didn't seem like he was someone who would normally survive the bogs without his swarm. I figured it would be better for him to be locked up and not harming people than to kill himself alone in the bogs.
Very well, as I trust your judgment. So, what happened?
We were approaching the front gate, about to bring in.
Well, with
the-
everything.
What do you?
Start from
When
the
the-
start.
about us encountering him when he jumped out of a pile of mud.
So we, made our way out, dressed the part. He immediately emerged from a pile of mud and dirt. We secured him swiftly and then acquired the loot that he had stolen. On the way back, we had met with someone who had been robbed on the way out that the Swarmlord recognized and returned to them their stolen goods and took detailed accounts.
Good to hear. And the assassination attempt, that is.
Front gate. We were about to walk in. I had just handed over a very tied up Swarmy to the man at the front gate, and then all of a sudden the guard was pushed down to the ground and Swarmy was stabbed up through the back. Some sort of poison tipped blade, and immediately he ran, I should say.
Interesting. Well,
Interesting.
I guess let's go speak to this Swarmlord.
He's
He wasn't quite the warlord as you were describing.
Well, anyone who is robbing merchants, seems to be attempting to build themselves some sort of army or empire. It, you know,
He
lean
was
on
he
the side
popped
of
out
caution.
he popped out half naked with just bugs.
With
But
just bugs.
it was mostly just two swarms of bugs. We took care of the swarms and we netted him and brought him back.
Hmm.
Very
You
well.
can say
Is that what you make of him?
quite, quite a nuisance.
A loon?
Mm, crazy. Yeah. Agreed.
All right, let's go take a look. When you exit the building, the guards, Heidi and Alf, are watching Swarmlord. The guards a bit from a distance. They don't seem to enjoy his presence very much in close proximity. Mallory, exiting the house, steps right up to him, unsheathing her massive sword. Despite its size, the Gith maneuvers it easily. Gently, she cuts the Dragonborn's spines. Stand! Swarmlord rises slowly, rubbing his wrists. Mallory walks around him, scanning his body up and down. After a full minute of this investigation, she nods to him. You're from the bogs. That much is clear.
Yes, the bog is my land.
What is it that you want, Swarmlord?
I want my lands to be respected, my title to be known by all.
Why did they want to kill you? Swarmlord gulps.
This whole city wants to kill me. It is too many people. It is too close. And they want, those specific, want to kill me because I stole from them. I took a rightful tax for passing through my lands. And this is the respect I get in return. I would like to leave, please.
Lady Mallory, he was not, didn't seem like he was trying to exact a tax on us when we were pretending to be merchants. Just seemed like he wanted our stuff.
Mallory looks to you and nods, looking over to the guards and says, Keep an eye on him, will you? Mallory gestures you all to move out of earshot. I will be right back. I'm going to get a drink of water. Entertain the guests.
My character
It's
proceeds
time
to
for
look
it's
at
time
the
for our
camera.
game of the week. It's time for our game of the week.
It's time for you to guess fucking our exact locations.
We're gonna IP address you. So everyone,
Yep.
name your IP address.
Yep. Dox yourselves, please. and
Dox
thanks.
yourselves. Human doxing live.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play a quick game of I'm gonna name an animal and you make that sound.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
What sound does a cow make?
Wait. I got you. Ready? No.
Eddie, what's your cow sound?
Great.
Nervous Twitch gets the point. I liked his moo the most.
I also agree. Nervous Twitch.
1 point for Nervous Twitch.
1 point for Nervous Twitch. All right. What is the sound of a frog? What does a frog sound like?
Did you guess that? Moo. Another point for
Yes, another point for Nervous Twitch.
Wow, Nervous
Let's
Twitch on
go,
a
Nervous
roll.
Twitch. Really crazy out here, guys. Come on. Nervous Twitch can't win them all. All right, guys. Eddie, your turn to pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick what about pig?
An egg?
A pig.
Oh,
Pig.
what sound does pig make? Fucking oink. Get
Oh
my
Let's
god.
go.
Big motion
Yeah.
disrespect our bro podcast Twitch account.
Uh-oh. And there goes our sponsorships.
All right, one more of the game. I'm gonna need everyone to
There
give me
goes
their
our
best.
sponsorship from the LAPD.
Yeah, gonna need everybody to make me the best, your best Swarmlord sound, please.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
That's the sound he makes when he gets
Yes,
stabbed.
free me.
It's just
Let
it's just
me
the
return to my home.
Welcome to the Swarmlord. Ah! That's the sound of him getting beat up and
Welcome to
stabbed.
the Swarmlord.
and the Swarm Lord. Wah!
Welcome
You
to the.
Welcome to the Swarm Lord. We got fun and
Fun
games.
and
God.
games.
All
You know,
right.
it's just Mike's peeking.
Yeah, I love it.
I
That's
think
gonna get
Eddie
cut
sounded
out.
most Swarmlord like. Jake had the greatest line, and Sage's was definitely the loudest.
Yes, it's
So
always
everyone
it's
gets
always the
1
loudest.
point.
Yay.
Yeah,
what
but
about
You
never
know
switch
what?
one.
You know what? For that, I think it's time.
For a mini
David time.
And imagine missing a live David time. That's so upsetting.
That's really
Dude.
tough. I'm sorry, Paul.
Yo.
Dude, new fans of campaign 2 are gonna be very confused.
What?
They're
No,
gonna be
everybody
so-
loves. Yeah, no, David time. They're gonna have to go and look back into the lore for that one.
They have to go watch the other 60 episodes to get
You're gonna have to watch
context.
this. This is like it's like when you try to get people into One Piece. It's like, yeah, just watch fucking 200 hours of content, please, for
Hey,
us.
Yeah,
can
And
I
then it
So you
makes
know
sense.
what this
and then
joke
it makes
means.
sense. Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
use him guy's last inspiration to
No.
for one more David time?
Used that at any point in the escape attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. Forgot
And
Moving on.
moving on. So Mallory
Forgot about
sequesters
it.
you out of earshot and just says, "I have already asked this of Shide and the cleric here. What do the rest of you think of Swarmlord?"
Oh, it's me and Alf.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like too much of a threat to me. I mean, he had this like metal crown thing he was using to control the bugs, and
I mean,
without
we have
it,
it on him. We
he
can
was
just give it
he
to her.
was pretty useless.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, we don't have it though. You guys have it. I think Shide has it. Is what I
Yeah,
say to
I have
Mallory.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't seem very happy.
I not after we were done with him. Nope.
Just in general.
He complained for 6 days of travel.
Not very joyful.
Well, this is me and Alf talking, right?
Yeah, this is Alf.
Oh no,
Yeah.
she's talking. I thought she was talking to the group.
Talking to the group.
That's
Everyone
Alf
sort
talk.
of got moved away. That was Alf talking. He doesn't seem very happy. Mallory sort of looks at you all and just says, "One of the most disastrous consequences of the Bog Commission's death grip on the fog is my lack of scouts. I have no clue what's going on in the bogs except for the gripes of merchants or anything that travels this far through the chains of communication. No, I need an eye on the bogs to tell me when shit is starting to rise. Do you think he would be loyal?"
I think he. I mean, he seems to think he owes us some kind of life debt.
Does
I
he?
think. Yeah, because remember they're gonna kill him. He thought.
I did save
And
his
they
life.
didn't?
Yeah, and now he thinks that we're
You've
going to
saved his
bring
life
him to
twice.
people. Yeah, or kill that are going to
So
kill
if
him.
we, I
I-
wouldn't trust him to be out there alone. He would just run away. But if you sent him out with like patrols, it would work.
Well, I'm thinking, if he wants, if being lord of some unsettlable swath of swamp will make him a loyal scout,
Mhm.
then he's the king of snakes and leeches.
But
Agreed.
He
but what
seems-
about like highwaymen? What
Yeah,
if
we've
he
got to
like
prevent
robs
him
people?
from being a marauder.
Well, there's a very easy way to do that.
Oh, we
Pay
just
him?
pay him?
That's the ticket.
Mm.
He seems to know the
Well, if we
bogs
say that-
well.
Well, so okay. Here's how we tell him. We tell him that we're going to cover the taxes for his domain from now on. We give him however much you want to give him. And then he'll
He doesn't
probably.
really understand currency. It seems he just said gold medals or whatever.
Yeah,
He
I
doesn't
think you
understand.
have to give him like
Give him. He likes meat.
payment in food. Yeah, he's sort of a primitive type.
All right, that's fine. That can certainly be arranged.
And then we'll say, well, we've got to get these goods returned, but I guess that's not so time sensitive.
Yeah, no. I think if we can call out to the city and let everyone know that if your shit was taken, come stop by Mallory's and we'll get you all settled out. See, now that is front page news. All right, well,
Yeah.
let's
Now,
go greet.
one other thing though, the people that we returned the artifact that he stole to, it was some kind of little statuette. It was like a gift for somebody's father or something. I don't think they care for him very much, but I also don't think that they're likely to encounter him out there. It's just something to keep aware of. He doesn't exactly blend in a crowd.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to like crowds all that much either. You look at him. You sort of look
mean,
over.
we
He's
should
just kind
probably-
of like twitching around a little bit.
We should plane him up a bit before we send him back out if he's going to be reporting to you.
Oh, we can heal him. I don't exactly think he wants to be clean.
Fair enough.
But
Bet the bugs like it.
yeah. God, it's gross.
It smells.
Thank
I-
you. It smells like
I
awful.
sat on him the whole way back.
Jeez.
Is there a good place
God,
to wash up?
Far away from me.
Fair enough.
All right, well, hey. Let's go meet our new lord. Mallory walks over gingerly to the
Welcome to the
Swarmlord.
Swarmlord.
Welcome to the fucking fog, Swarmlord.
Okay,
Welcome
Mallory walks
to
over
the
to him.
swarm.
Mallory-
Wait, what is? Yeah, go ahead.
Mallory walks gingerly over to Swarmlord, sword still drawn. Straight-faced and serious, she speaks. You are receiving a stay of execution. For now. You will serve me as an informant on the bogs. You will give me information about any potential threats to my city. In return, you will keep living. And you will be given a small sum of gold each season for your upkeep. Consider it, and she goes and looks over to you, Heidi, taxes paid on land that is yours, Swarmlord. But no more robbing or harassing merchants. If you do that, I'll stick she-they after you again. Swarmlord looks at her, sort of confused.
I am not remaining in this city.
No, you are not. Swarmlord smiles, showing his brown and green stained teeth.
This fucking
Ugh.
nasty man.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I have my communicator back?
And he points over to she-they.
What will you do if we give you this back?
I will use my swarm to live with me, to be my subjects. They will serve
Do
me.
you give
and
your
they will
word
help.
as a noble that you won't harass merchants again?
With my swarm as my witness.
I'll shrug.
And in exchange, you will, for your freedom,
I will.
watch.
For my freedom and my lands,
Yes.
I will be a loyal scout, an ally
Yes.
to you, my good friends.
Yes.
And you won't kill me
No.
at
no, won't.
all.
At all.
Unless you attack merchants again.
Unless you attack merchants again.
Which I won't do,
Uh-huh.
so you won't need to come and kill me.
So we're in
Exactly.
agreement here.
You won't come and kill me, right?
You won't kill merchants, right?
No, of course not.
Okay,
Insight
then
check.
we will good.
I'm
Hey,
insight
make an
checking that.
insight check, sure.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
a modded 20.
Okay, he is being truthful. Swarmlord also never killed anybody.
Hey, we never know.
Swarmlord is like did not commit any crimes that serious. He just
That's
like
serious.
most people.
So you
Mild robbery.
won't steal from people.
I will not steal from people.
You
My lands will be respected. I need my antenna.
yes.
And
Okay.
will we have access to your lands in case we need to investigate something?
Well, if you were to. Yes, of course. You are my
Okay.
friends. Most of you are my friends.
I wave at him.
He does not wave back.
Okay.
All right.
Swarmlord
I-
fucking
I-
hates being alive.
I look to Mallory. I'm like, all right. I'm giving him his antenna back, like side eyeing him.
All right, he goes, he takes it back, he puts them on, and he's just,
Oh. Good. Good. Good.
Getting some echo on Eddie's part.
Oh, sorry. Where'd you get your communicator, Swarmlord?
I made them.
Interesting. Is he an artificer?
No, I think he's a druid of the swarm.
Is he multi-classed?
True.
No,
Great
no.
comment, Paul.
Paul,
Awesome.
excellent.
See, Paul understands the vibe
Paul
here.
understands the Swarmlord.
Getting arrested for a misdemeanor.
All right. So he goes and he's just like,
I will heal slightly. Is there anything you have that can heal me?
also we're getting echo again, Eddie.
Oh, we have the potion, right?
Oh yeah, I have a potion.
We can just have Veronica heal him.
Yeah,
My spell slots. Okay.
I can use the potion if you would
Ah!
like.
I mean, it's the end of the day. I can.
Yeah.
Does she need to touch me?
To heal you?
Healing word,
You
right?
haven't-
Healing word, but it's gonna be less healing.
So,
If you don't
Alright, fine, I'll-
need to touch me, that would be good.
Okay, fine. First level, healing. Actually, wait, no, healing word is a. Wait, where's healing word? There it is. Okay,
Cantrip,
yeah,
right?
first level, healing word. Here it goes. Ooh, boy, that's like. Yeah, that's like 10 healing.
All right. He goes, he looks a lot better.
I am off then. Can I
Alright.
be brought to the outsides of the city?
I'll take him.
Yeah, we'll walk.
Good, good.
He goes, he starts preparing himself to leave. Mallory
Should we
steps
should we
forward
talk about
again. You have done well. Those merchants are going to think twice the next time the Bog Commission puts a hold on my plans. Here you are. Fair pay for honest work. You're given a pouch containing 80 gold pieces.
total?
What do we want to do with the pouch containing 50 gold peaches? I
hand
would
it
like
to
to divide
Mallory.
it 5 ways, including giving 10 to Swarmlord.
I give it to Mallory.
Just give the
Mallory
50 to Mallory.
takes it. Oh, is this from that? Where is this from?
Oh, sorry. The we received a donation from the couple who had taken their
It was cousins, a couple of cousins.
sorry, a couple of cousins that had taken the goods that were stolen from them back.
I don't think we're in that part of the box.
Oh, very well. Excellent. Thank you very much. Goes and places that in her pocket.
All right,
Alright, everyone gets 20 gold from
not
that
bad.
80 gold pouch.
Not bad.
Everyone gets
Not
20
bad.
gold.
Alf
I
looks
do
at
need
it.
to.
This will do very well for my church.
Well, friendly reminder. I'm going to return the horses. We did return the horses. We're on the
do
way
you
to
want-
return the horses.
You can
That's
go and
return.
return the horses if you want to.
I need a bath. I
Yeah.
smell. I'm
Can
covered
I?
in blood
Where
and
am I?
mud.
Where have I been living?
You
great question.
and Alf. Well, actually, no. More. Yeah, I guess Alf as well have just sort of been living in like
Taverns?
not really like a tavern, but just sort of like this is a building that someone owns. It's less organized than something like Veronica, where Veronica has been living here for like over a year.
Mhm.
It's kind
I
of like
live
a
in
hotel. You know,
Okay,
Can I go
couple-
back to my
it's
hotel?
like a couple coppers a night.
All right. Can I go back to my hotel?
Okay, you do so.
I would like to wash.
And
I'm
I
gonna
go
go find
back
a
to
bath. I'm gonna go find a bathhouse.
to where now? Where do I go?
I mean, you like
You just
have
like have an apartment.
yeah, you like have a spot that is your own, but also like you're the second. So, I mean, actually, no, I don't think you would have an apartment. You would be like living
Yeah.
in Mallory's estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you lucky? You don't gotta deal with
Guest
fucking
room.
landlords.
You guys want to sleep over? Want to have a sleepover?
No,
You
I have to
you
go.
guys want to?
I have to
I
go
kind of want to
pay.
have a sleepover.
You guys want to like tell each other like your deepest darkest secrets and then play Monopoly?
No,
What's the Monopoly of this world?
Yes.
Monopoly.
I've been waiting for somebody to ask me that for so long.
it's literally just literally called Monopoly.
Is it called is it called Bogopoly?
No.
Monopoly. It's called Ilum.
It's called Sartonopoly.
Oh,
It'd be
I'm definitely gonna buy. I'm definitely gonna buy.
Exondopoly.
I'm gonna buy.
Exondopoly.
I'm gonna
Zondopoly.
buy Dry Gully, which is the cheapest tile. Dude, imagine the money we could make if we
We
made
could.
Cracker
The
Barrel
people-
Podcast Monopoly.
The people would love that.
Would you buy that?
Yeah, Paul,
Yes.
would you buy it?
Say yes, or you're a fake fan.
All the pieces are all the characters that we've
Yeah.
played as.
Or like
Say
little
yes.
symbols for each of the characters?
You know, there's like a
Or
nice
no.
little there's like a chance of pulling a shiny of like, oh my god, I got dead Van.
I got dead, man.
Oh look, I got a dead ass, and it's like it's just laying on the ground with
What?
his
Oh
head
my
It's like
back.
a-
god,
Splat.
I got him guy's finger because it's technically a separate appendage.
Let's go, Paul.
Finger in a bottle.
Oh,
Oh, I got the finger in a
Yeah.
bottle.
Yo, I got him guy's finger.
All right. So,
finger in a bottle.
what would you guys
yeah.
like to do at this
I am down to have a sleepover. I don't want to spend any copper.
Yeah, I'll just like offer at my fucking corner if you'd like to.
Do you have like a round
Oh.
like animal bed I can sleep on?
Mallory, can I have a sleepover?
Mallory looks
Wait.
over.
Can I keep her?
You all smell like shit. Wash
Yeah, it's true.
first, then yeah. Sure.
All right, to the public baths or does I'm assuming she
Bathhouse.
bathhouse.
She
Mallory
doesn't-
have water? Does she have running water?
She doesn't want your guys stank in her goddamn house.
Yeah,
At
probably go to
all.
the. I'd probably take you to like the fucking like
go to the bath.
bathhouse at the fog or
Okay.
whatever. I don't know if there was
Where's
like
the
a.
closest? What's the closest bathhouse, Clark?
Well, that depends on how much money you're trying to spend.
Well,
You
Do
know,
I
you
get
can
free
certainly
access
take
to,
a
like, the
bath at the
showers?
Sanctuary of Soon.
Is there like a really quotidian bathhouse?
They know who
What the
They know who
fuck
I
does
am.
that mean?
I'll go there. I'm going to.
Like,
I'm going there. I'm going to the brothel for my bath.
Like not cheapo and not expensive.
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going to the brothel. They have a nice bathhouse.
Quotidian means every day.
They know who I am.
Okay.
I walked in there my first day, thinking it was the clinic.
Nope.
No, I'm just trying to go to work.
Oh sure, honey, we'll get you to go to work real quick.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah, I'm going there.
All right.
Clerical work is work.
I know.
Anyways,
Miracle work.
okay.
I'm a
Miracle work
you
is
can, you
work.
can go to the
I'm a
Sanctuary
miracle
of
worker.
Soon. Do the rest of you want to go there as well?
I kind of don't. Well, I guess like if everyone's going there, I really wouldn't know what it was. So sure.
Very excited for the
Filler or not this episode.
Yeah, very non-canon.
Yeah.
All right, so you make your way to the Sanctuary of Soon. It
Get
is
stabbed on the way.
Hmm?
Fucking says and comes back.
Yep.
Actually, they was the target the whole time.
They just got
He
confused.
ran away because he was so embarrassed about missing.
Oh yeah, that's why he ran so fast.
He had to get new poison.
The
I gotta
target,
get another
the target was actually
goddamn
that.
dagger.
The target was actually that random guard, and he accidentally like pushed him over. He's like, "Damn it!" And he just swung his knife and hit Swarmlord by accident. It's like shit. All right. So the Sanctuary of Soon is a regal-looking building from the outside. The marble has been.
It's
Sorry,
still
if I'm
large.
reading this from my thing here, the marble has been been well maintained, and the
Bene.
front is well
Molto
decorated with
bene.
long curtains depicting a woman's face with long red hair. Within,
Soon.
make me a religion check.
Hey, I'm okay at those.
Surprisingly, I only have a 2+2 in that. Oh, I already know
I
what this place
rolled
is about.
an
doesn't matter.
11.
An 11, using your religious and just general, context clues, you can assume that this is a symbol of Soon.
I think this is a symbol of Soon.
Really? What tipped you off?
We're in the sanctuary, right?
So within, also, yeah. So
Gonna keep up.
she that you and Veronica understand what this place is. Do you inform the other party members before you go in?
I act like
I
it's
guess
another
so.
Tuesday when I walk in there.
Yeah, I'll just like casually drop it.
Whole
but
club
be
going
like,
up on a Tuesday.
Who parties on a Tuesday?
me,
Oh,
bitch.
Alright,
girl, I'm a
so
beauty.
Within, you
Like a
find a
beauty.
room filled with couches and patrons atop them. There are doors lining the back wall behind the bar, from which scantily clad patrons enter and exit. There's a small bar at the far end, serving mostly liquors and dark wine. The room smells of three things: sweat, smoke, and perfume. Standing near the entrance, when you have walked in, are two Tritons. One of them is burly, wearing a very simple vest. The other is smaller, carrying a leather ledger in one hand. The smaller
They
of
got
the
a
two,
twink and bear Triton.
the smaller of the two approaches you. Welcome to the Sanctuary of Soon. How many would you like this evening, and do you have any proclivities you would like catered to?
I'm just looking for a
Oh
bath.
man, I really need a shower.
Just a bath for all three of us. No proclivities.
4. There's ass.
Oh, 4.
Alf. It's never gonna get old.
L.
Yes.
Bozo.
And would you like for someone to assist you?
No
I,
assistance
think
needed.
I know how to take a bath. I know how to take a bath for like 10 years.
You want me to help you? No, I'm not a child.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a
see.
child.
Well, if you decide that that is something that you are looking for, do let me know and we will have you transferred to a separate room for that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good.
Sounds good.
That will be 2 silvers each, please.
Right.
How many? Can somebody explain one more time the silver
There are
gold?
10 silver
silver
pieces
makes
and a
1
gold
gold.
piece.
So you would
Okay.
have
So it'd be
whatever
each
how much
They want
total.
20 cents. 20 cents of gold. I gave 2 of
So,
my silvers.
I think I only have gold. I could just give you him 1 gold and fucking
Get 8 silver back, yes.
yeah.
Yeah, 1 gold, you get the silver back.
you
So
get two,
2
you get two
silvers
silvers
back.
back.
Okay, so you were led to a room, not a very large. Do you want separate rooms? I
I'd probably
assume.
just go to the public or fucking bathhouse.
I mean, so this isn't much of a bathhouse. This is a brothel.
It's just a brothel. Got a
This is
little
a brothel.
What, they
So
don't have-
it's not
they
like
don't
it's
have-
not like
they don't have public fucking space. Come on, Clark. Let's go. Get real. It's 2024 in
Yeah, they do.
in
That's where
Fae-
you are
Faerun.
right now. That's where you are right. What do you think they're doing on the couches?
They're
Publicly
scantily
lounging?
clad.
I'm so, like, exhausted. I just want to take a shower. I really want to take a shower.
Okay. Anyway,
Alright, so
so
just-
you were brought just to a single room for all of you because like unless you are going
Yes,
unless you are purchasing other services at this establishment, they are not going to be giving you 4 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
There,
All
it
right,
just
I'll
has
watch
a
off.
big tub with some big tub, and after a minute or so, a patron walks in carrying 2 large buckets of warm water.
Oh, finally. Well,
I'm unstrapping my like
bathe quickly.
scale mail and it just
I have
drops to the
my
floor.
I have my like ears wrapped up in a towel.
Nice.
As
Nice.
they walk in and they hear
Are you,
you,
are you fucking beehiving it?
Of course.
as they walk in and they hear you say that, they just sort of look at you. Kept you waiting, huh? Well, if you need anything else, just let me know.
How
Don't
close
do
do you have to
this.
be to that goddamn mic? Like,
What?
He has to be really close.
he's got to be so damn close. Wait, I don't think there's enough echo on that fucking.
Yeah, they use prestidigitation.
To really whisper in your ear.
Anyways,
Really
Who
whisper
is
in your
it?
ear.
Who's bringing the water?
it seems to be a employee of the place.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I towel up, except I keep my mask. I keep the face mask on. I'm keeping that on.
Mhm.
All right, so we engage in bath time. We leave.
Wait,
We
wait,
have
you
to-
know, can I like fucking do my hair,
Yeah, damn.
please? Like, my God, you've been fucking on
She
riding
days a
horses
soaker.
for a week and a half.
She days a soaker.
She
She
is
days-
absolutely a soaker.
She is a brooding soaker.
You gotta do everything properly. You gotta do the hair, then you get the soak. You just go right in.
I
I
just like
just soak.
scrubbing. It's
Listen,
like frenetic.
Chite's hair short. It's a bob. All right. There's nothing to be done about it.
Hey, these horns don't clean themselves.
That's
I'm
fair.
not gonna say lie.
Nobody in the group is interested in this kid. Like,
Thank
get
you, Paul.
real.
Why don't you
Hey,
why don't you
Paul.
fucking support the goddamn support the
Paul,
goddamn
I'm a
local
lady
economy?
of faith. I'm a lady of faith.
And
I don't know. Like,
Chite is only
Look, you can
interested
go
in
talk
one
about
thing.
Paul. You can go talk this out with Paul on Twitter later.
okay.
Mhm.
On
I'm
the
like-
Cracker Barrel
want-
Instagram, CB
I don't want-
_ podcast.
I don't want Twitter mad at me.
I'm
That's
like,
why we're not on Twitter.
I don't know. I guess Heidi is like fucking completely naked, but scrubbing so frantically you just cannot tell. It's just soap fuzz everywhere. Like frenetic activity.
Wait, do you shed? Does Heidi shed?
Yes.
Oh God, it's
Fucking the hair everywhere.
It's like auburn fur. It's like very soft. It's nice. You know, it's not like everywhere. It's just like
There's
she is
a-
definitely shedding.
There's a skim over in the tub now of just the fur.
There's like a ring. There's like a bright orange ring in the tub when Heidi gets out.
Can we change the
Nah.
water, please?
Sorry. I'll
No, I
No,
do.
it's
I
scrub
okay.
do.
quickly.
I do hair, horns, whatever, and then get in the. And then I
Do
soak.
you have to polish them? Do you have to like wax them?
No, they just look like this.
All right.
They just look like that.
I'm gonna put on my traveler's clothes again. My leather armor I'm taking off. I'm gonna get it laundered or something.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'll go
What
back
do
into
I
my.
even have street clothes? I guess I did not start with street clothes.
I'll go back into my
I-
normal. If I'm not wearing my armor, I wear my religious wear.
Well, I can't fit in anybody else's clothes, so I'm gonna go. Can I go buy some? Well, tomorrow. I'll go buy some clothes.
You can
tomorrow.
steal. I have one shirt that is like a part of my traveler set of like
It'll be
clothes.
like
I have my.
very large on me.
Yeah, it's fine. You
It'll
can tie
drag.
it.
It's gonna drag.
A shirt? I feel like
Sleeves on
the
front.
shirt
You are
would be.
over a foot and a half taller than me.
Yes. So it's like a dress.
It's not like I'm dragging on the floor. It's just like down at knee level.
Yeah, it's
at
just
least.
like by your shins. Yeah.
The oversized T-shirt after a bath. Solid.
Yeah, yeah, and my ears are up in the towel and stuff.
hmm
You want to go home? I'm ready to take a nap. I got some stuff to do tomorrow, actually.
hmm You gonna check out the board again?
What? I'm gonna pull the towel down some more. My ears are.
Oh, never mind. Alright. let's
I'll
get
be
going.
I'll be going home.
All right.
Thank you
See
for
you
This
guys
your.
around.
was
Hope we get to adventure again.
this was quite an interesting experience.
Hey, don't. You seem kind of sad. Something wrong?
Oh no, I'm just stating how it is.
All right. Well, get some good night's rest.
It was it was nice to meet all three of you. Have a nice night.
I
See you
hope
soon.
to
If you need a cleric,
call on
you
you
know where
again.
to find me. If you
Yeah,
know where
awesome.
to find me.
All right.
We're like.
That was not
I'm
that was a very
sad.
high
I'm
voice.
talking sad
Yeah.
because I know I have to go talk to my landlord.
So we're like 20. We're like a minute, like 20 paces out of the place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna turn to Shide. My eyes are like fucking wide.
Mm-hmm.
What? Brothel?
Sorry, what?
Brothel?
Wait. Your mic is peaking. I can't hear what you're saying.
Brothel?
He's still peeking.
Oh, it's
Just
took
fucking
me-
say it, Eddie.
Back up. Just back up.
just back up.
Was that a brothel?
Oh.
Oh. Is that
Just
sorry?
realized.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
What are you not? It's that's okay. People gotta make money somehow.
Oh my goodness. That's just
Hey,
getting
it's
bad.
okay.
She's like bright red.
I mean, we make money by catching, or what you would think is catching bad guys, right?
What I would think.
Sorry?
You said, what do you mean what I would think? We catch bad guys. We just did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
sleepy.
assuming that's like okay, never mind.
I'm
I
too
didn't.
sleepy.
Okay, EB time.
It'll
EB
make
time.
sense in the morning.
Okay.
All right. As you start to leave, the doors to the sanctuary of Soon open once more as a body is like thrown out the door. They go and slam
Ass.
on the ground. They look up.
Man.
They look up. Hey, you know I'm good for the money. And the
Man.
person within just looks and says, "Get out of here, kid.
It's
Not
Vanessa.
telling you again."
Oh, that'd be really funny.
You
Yes,
look them
Vanessa.
over, and they look about 16 years old.
Oh.
Oh,
They're
child.
They're dressed in a snakeskin vest with a low-cut tan muscle shirt underneath. Snake
Wait, is it-
tattoos wind all around their body and arms,
fucking
each
damn
piece
it.
depicting a different species.
It's
Mhm.
Zeus.
He grins at he sort of snarls at the bouncer, showing his fanged teeth.
Oh, is he you on tea?
Are we just watching? Are we all watching this, or did we all go our separate ways when this happens?
No, you guys are all like, you were about to go your separate ways, and you just
Oh, we're discussing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Oh, you think he knows the other people we ran into?
Hmm?
Do you think he knows those people we ran into? Look at the snake
kid?
tattoos. Yeah.
Ugh. He goes and stands up,
Not our business.
sort of looks over to you. Asshole, am I right?
I mean, you didn't pay him.
Well, I was gonna pay him.
All right.
But you didn't.
Were you?
Yeah, I was.
Insight.
I got plenty of money. Why, you trying to rob me?
16 insight.
What are you trying to incite?
If he was gonna pay or not.
He was. He seems to be
Okay.
telling the truth.
What'd you get kicked out for?
I don't know. He's just some asshole. You know,
Mm.
Apparently.
it's whatever. Yeah, no. So like next time you're in there, just like just like, tell him to fuck off, or take a shit on his desk. That'd be cool.
We were just in
Mhm.
there.
I don't know. I go there. I got clean.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
great. Anyways, bye. Later.
Do you know? Hang on. Do you know someone named Anguta?
Now, why would you go and say a thing like that?
I just saw you very similar tattoos to him. We just ran into him on the way back to Marnmouth recently.
Is that so?
Yeah.
What business did he have with you?
Oh, we helped him get back something that was taken from him.
Something was taken from him?
Well, something was taken from his cousin.
Oh.
So we caught the perp and the thing was returned.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good to hear. Thanks. I'll see you around.
What's your name, by the way?
You
Can I roll
know,
persuasion?
maybe make a persuasion check, please.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
Nice.
He just sort of gives you a finger gun, just like, yeah, no, that's gonna be a no for me.
Hey, weirdo.
He goes
See
and
ya.
just sort of wanders back off into the night.
Oh, that guy weirdo.
Weird. Yeah, he was pretty weird.
He probably does know that guy.
Yeah, he acted a little strange.
He recognized the name. He said it was good. All right, whatever. I'm too tired for this.
To bed. It's bedtime. EP
Good night.
time.
Good night, y'all.
Okay.
Oh, actually, wait. For the first time, I forgot to mention, but in the bathhouse, for the first time, you've probably seen like Chithe's whole face after she's scrubbed off the charcoal that was staining her cheeks and under her eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was wearing my face mask the entire time, even in the back. If I didn't
Or
say
did
It
that,
would be
you put,
really
like, you-
funny. No, it's really funny if it like cuts away and then cuts back to Veronica and she's wearing like a normal like cosmetic face mask.
No, but it's like
like the you know what I'm
if it's a
talking about?
spa, I'll put
Like a
the
spa and like a
cucumber. I'll put
Yeah,
cucumber on
cucumber.
his
Yeah.
yeah. Or you've got it's a fog that covers your the bottom half of your face while you're in the
my-
bath.
There's like a bright light, like there's like a god ray that comes through and covers
That comes
it.
through. Or like you've got the body towel. What's it called? The like a washcloth, but you've got
Yeah.
it like covering your face.
tied like a bandana.
Yeah, tied like a
Like-
banana. Yep.
Right.
Listen, Shoddy Steam's face is supple, but you'll never see it.
You'll never
Oh.
know what my face looks like.
Can you guys hear Artemis right now?
A
No.
little
Yes.
bit, just barely.
A little bit. Okay.
Alright.
She
Are we
Oh,
could
now I
just-
heard it.
Are we going to bed? Are we going to the next day?
I gotta go approach my landlord. I gotta go have combat with landlord.
Yeah.
For
So the
rent.
rest of you
yeah.
return
with that.
back to Mallory's to rest. Alf has also taken you up on the sleepover because he also does not want to pay for another day, as that sort of defeats the purpose of him being here. You make your way back home, Veronica, and already you just sort of see, or you walk in, and despite it being late at night, you hear a voice coming from near where a voice coming from within your apartment.
I'm not wearing my armor currently, but I'm gonna just creepily, like, kind of slowly walk in and peek in to see who's in there.
All right, you peek in, and it is Debus. He is speaking to another person.
Yes, it's a very nice little place. And once I move all this shit out of here, you can move in immediately.
Don't you mean my shit?
Hey! If it isn't little late for rent Veronica. I was just showing this apartment around to some clients of mine. In case you didn't come back, because you are late. You realize.
Well, I'm here to pay.
Good,
As I told you, I would pay when I got back.
good. Let's see that, then.
How much is it?
Well, it's a funny thing. You were a bit later than we expected. So certain things, had to get moved around a little. So it's gonna be 2 silver piece.
Oh, okay.
This is such a fucking Kathy type character. He acts like a completely unreasonable slumlord, but he is extremely cheap.
Well, that's the thing is, like, 2 silver pieces is a lot of money if you weren't just given 20. Like 20 gold pieces is a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Like that is, according to the lifestyle expenses, 5 days of wealthy living.
And
Yeah.
add 10 silver to my inventory, and you said 2 silver? Okay, so now -2. Okay, there.
Give me
I
that.
get, I,
Give me that. Give me that.
Give me that. Give me that.
this
All
is
right. Well,
definitely-
looks like you're staying here. Hey, Claude, come back in a week. We'll see if she's gone. Rest
Definitely
well, your highness.
this
He
is the
exits
fifth
the
time we've
room.
done that this month.
Fucking Deebus.
I closed my door.
All right. You all come to a good night.
Oh,
of
before we go to
rest.
bed,
'Cause,
before we go to
if
bed,
there's anything you
it's
want to do.
like at night and it's like dark and we're in the room or whatever. Let's see. Hey, she there?
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Fog.
Fog?
Yeah, like the color of our suits. Yeah.
Like a fog gray. Okay.
Like a foggy blue.
I like green, but not
Green's
like a
nice.
dog green, like a forest green. You know.
Like a lush green.
Yeah.
I like a lush green. I'd
Oh,
probably put that number 2.
that's nice. Maybe a fog gray would be my number 2.
Hmm.
Well, good night.
Good night.
All right. And you
Honk shoo.
come to
Yeah.
rest.
Honk shoo.
The morning
So-
comes. It's a nice bright morning. A little on the chillier side, but it never really gets that cold in Marnmouth.
I'm gonna yawn and stretch. You can see that like as the light, like the sunlight directly hits Heidi, it like casts a lot more of a shadow than you would expect it to. There's like just like a big dark spot without
Oh.
light on the
Hmm.
on the bed, but I don't seem to notice.
Shute is like up and like dressed for the day. The charcoal is lined back under her eyes.
I will get up. I don't do anything to my hair. It's just kind of like messy the way it always is.
I'll wake up, do my normal morning routine,
All right.
mask up.
I've got to go get some clothes.
Oh yeah. I'll take you to the shop on my way to the office.
I'm in my normal non-religious clothing, and I guess I'll go to work.
Is Elf going to busk?
Yeah, Alf goes, well, it's been nice.
You can go panhandle.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you, Elf. Good luck with your god.
Thanks.
And that is the last you ever saw of Alf.
Elf dies and doesn't come back.
He fades away into the corn maze in the
As
cornfield.
if you had only imagined him the whole time.
Mhm.
You need more work?
Oh, maybe.
If you
I
got
got some
it.
stuff to do today, but you know.
Hmm. There's always things to do. Well,
Do you want to do like a newsletter?
a newsletter.
Yeah, you like a little bulletin so we'll know how to find each other.
Oh, yeah. Up on the I mean I can't put it on Hydra's main board, but
Well, we'll put it on the tavern boards and stuff if we're around.
all right.
What do you
Well,
want to
I
call
guess
it?
we'll Huh?
What do you want to call it?
What do we want to call the board?
Yeah, it's some kind of like, report,
Hmm.
just so we'll know who we're talking about.
I guess. I don't know. I know. I know that Mallory's branding and the fog and Hydra but
I can come up with something else.
we got time.
Okay.
There's time.
I'll think about it.
Let me think about it. I gotta go report to Mallory.
Sounds good.
But I'll probably see you at the boards again soon.
All right, I'll go
Alright.
wherever you drop me. The
Yeah, I'll probably walk
clothing
you to
store.
your little shop and then head to Mallory's.
Or I mean, you already
See ya.
are at Mallory's
Oh, worm.
because
Walk back to
you
Mallory's.
slept there.
Yeah, I did. I'll probably check in with Mallory and then I'll fucking take
Yeah.
my stuff with.
Yeah. So Mallory gives you just, hi, she they. Yeah, no, nothing. Don't have anything for you right now. Look, I'm starting to look into that kind of. It's weird that they would go and try and kill Swarmlord, right?
Yeah.
Either he knows more. I don't think he knows more than he was letting on.
I think he just took something that they wanted,
Yeah, but who is they?
potentially. That's a good question.
Maybe the snake people, but I don't think so because they didn't. They would have just asked us to hand him over if they wanted to kill him that bad.
I gave you my notes from yesterday's encounter with
I examined the arrows that I shot at the guy.
Yep, you can.
Is there anything notable about them? I know one would have blood on it.
Or they both have blood. They both.
Does it look like human blood?
It is red.
Okay. It looks like he wasn't a dragonborn. That's about all I can gather. I guess can I run like a history check to see if I know what kind of things have red blood?
History. This would be a medicine check.
Okay. That's a natural one.
You look at this and think, oh my god, I have never seen red blood before.
I only bleed blue blood.
What color blood do rabbits have? Rabbit blood
Red.
color.
Red.
It is red, but you have forgotten that.
That's red. Oh
I think
shit.
literally the only like playable race
Nobody
that
has ever
like,
scratched me is the thing. I have been in 2 fights and taken no damage. 3 fights and taken no
dude,
damage.
it's crazy. I think the only race that I
I'm
think
like
has
Gara.
different colored blood is Thrycreen.
Full
I think.
Dragonborn.
Or wait, does Dragonborn have different color? Oh,
They
yeah.
they have,
have
like, black or
whatever
green
color blood I fucking say. Anyways.
Hark is God. Alright.
I am
Hmm.
God. Anyways. Yeah, so
He could
Mallory.
use fog magic. He was some kind of powerful. I mean, my friend from the town I grew up in, we've been training. She's been training in magic for years, and she just learned how to do that with the fog.
I bleed green.
So
Go see
he
that.
certainly is trained in magic.
Yeah, no, that seems to be a. You think he was alone?
I mean, I didn't see anybody else, and nobody was there to back him up.
Okay. Well, keep a close ear. Keep an ear to the ground. It's
I'll do.
It's gonna be best if whoever this is, doesn't think that we're looking for them.
We ran into another person with snake tattoos last night, by the way.
Oh. That's so. That's
Yeah,
not
somewhere
a.
in town.
It's a sailor town. That's not all that
Yeah,
surprising.
but he knew the name of one of the people that we helped get the thing back from Swarmlord.
Huh.
Seemed like he recognized him.
That is interesting. That's good to. That might be something to look into. But, if these are the kind of people who are willing to throw out hire an assassin or do something of that nature, if they smell the law, they smell people like you hunting them down, they're gonna vanish. So,
We'll see.
have some tact with this one. Be careful.
I'm taking notes. I'm writing have tact.
Be careful.
Honey catches more flies.
Then shit. Well, actually, we don't know. Shit catches a lot.
Mud catches some
Swarmlord did
Swarmlord.
smell like shit.
He did, and he had a lot of bugs around him.
Yeah, he did. Maybe I gotta change that old idiom. Anyways, yeah, no, go, buy something.
All
I
right.
just gave you money. Support the local economy. Spread the good word of me. Go. I have shit to
Sounds
do.
good.
I'll get some more eyeliner or charcoal. It'll be good
Okay,
for the
so-
economy.
Do you want to go to is there like a boutique we can go to?
I'll go to the boutique.
I want to wear something fashionable because I'm like
I
a
wanna
country girl, you know.
trade in these fucking daggers to see if I can get something cool from the local
Oh, you
swordsmith.
did take fucking 6 daggers.
Yeah, I wanna go trade him in.
Give it back to him? No, I guess not. He just left.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
well,
Oh shit!
I feel like
I have
he
his
asked
daggers.
for his dagger. I think when he was preparing his thing and when you gave him his antenna, he also received his 6 daggers back.
Okay. I was gonna say,
5 of them.
did
If you want to try
someone
and
say
finesse
cool?
one away from him, you can do that.
Nah. I would assume I would get
Somebody
it in the back.
stop me.
Nobody said local swordsmith, Paul. Nobody said that. All right.
Local swordsmith?
Paul is saying
was-
non-canon comments right now.
Local blacksmith?
Alright, I'm gonna go to I bleed green, go CS. Go C's, not go CS.
Yeah, go C's.
Thanks, Aaron.
C's.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so you have some options. So the way that Martinmouth sort of works is that there are like brick and mortar stores that are there all the time. But as you can see, approximately let's say a quarter of the city is a massive, sprawling market.
Market. Let's go to the market.
I want to find something cute.
Go to the market.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna look around for clothes.
All right, so
Is that investigation or?
since the market is so sprawling and there are so many different merchants selling so many different things, I will have you decide the kind of thing that you are looking for, and you're going to roll me a perception check to try and find it. Depending
Would it be
on
investigation or perception?
I will allow either.
Okay.
Depending on the
I
item,
have the same modifier.
yeah, depending on the item, the DC is going to increase. For example, if you're looking for a really specific item, that's going to be difficult. But if you're looking for like an adventurer's pack or clothes, that's not going to be as hard to find.
I'm looking for like some kind of clothes that look pretty respectable and not like businessy, but like look good.
Mhm. Yeah. As you're making your way over to the market, you actually run into Veronica.
Okay.
Veronica, you have been sent to the market by
Madam?
the madame to go and pick up some ingredients for her.
You think this
some
might be a good
ornaments.
spot to find some ingredients?
I would say that is true.
Oh no. My heart. Or Bingus. No
F,
more ingredients for him.
F.
No one sings songs for Bingus. Blech.
No one sings. I thought you were about to be like, no one sings songs for dead mice, and I was gonna be like, damn.
I mean,
What
also,
that is.
Yeah, you guys see me wearing my normal religious clothing and face mask.
Nice. Veronica?
I look over and I wave. And I'll approach.
I'm gonna go buy some clothes.
Oh, I'm.
Shouldn't be wearing leather armor everywhere, you know? Look like a mercenary.
I mean, that's
Mhm.
what your job is, right?
To the people!
Yeah. I'm
You're not a
just.
hired killer.
Mm. Does
Well,
that look like a hired killer?
But would you kill someone though?
That's how bad they were.
Hmm.
Also, I rolled a 16 to find clothes.
Okay. So, also, as you're all sort of like getting into the market, Alf was just like, "Market's good buskin'. I'll
That's
find
good.
you later." And he vanishes into the crowd. And you
I
see,
need
you sort of
to-
hear, "Come
didn't
one,
realize
come
he was
all.
here."
Let me show you." Well, yeah, he slept at your house.
Oh, I didn't remember inviting him. I just invited him.
Damn.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry. I don't remember inviting you actually.
Sorry.
I
This is
remember inviting you.
awkward.
This is a AFAB only party. Thank you.
Whoa.
This is girl boss part.
Oh,
This is the girl boss party.
Boo Sage. Boo Sage. Boo.
I know. Sorry.
Boo.
Uh,
Liar. Boo.
He was assigned evil at birth.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to Clark, I need to go search for. I've done this before. I went to get ingredients before.
Yeah. So just roll me an investigation or perception check.
Do I get advantage since I've already been through this market before, or no?
No, the DC is there.
Got it.
I rolled
16.
Okay.
I rolled a. s-
And they, or you just like going along with Heidi? Or what is
Yeah,
it
I'm
that
trying
you're
to.
looking for?
I'm probably gonna like walk around with Heidi, but I also want to look for like a sick ass like dagger shop or like someone who's selling
Blade.
swords.
Okay.
Blade. I want to find a sickening blade.
Yeah. So if you're looking for something, if
Sickening blades
being
are so
a
cool.
you being some from this area know that there are places that you can go and purchase from like the brick and mortar stores
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Rick
But
and
you can
Morty?
go and look around into the market
Rick
as
and
well.
Morty.
Hmm?
I just want to find something like because sometimes they have something cool come in from the shores, and you know they might have fun. Fucking
Okay, so roll me a
explorers.
perception or investigation.
That is a perception is +3. It's 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul. Um
I was
so
like, you're gonna say
Heidi,
what?
you go, and as you are wandering through, you make your way into an area that is very much only selling clothes. It's sort of like
Nice.
a garment
It's
district.
like a garment district.
Yes, it's very much a garment district, and you find clothing from all across Ixanda here. Is there a particular like style of clothing that you are looking for?
I guess like sort of like let me think of how to describe it. Like functional, but like really good materials, something that's gonna hold up. Um,
Okay, so what
like
is
I'm
it
looking
that
for
you are
like
looking for?
probably like a a jacket and a set of like nice traveler's clothes, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're just looking for like nice traveler's clothes. Okay, yeah,
And
easy.
then like a jacket,
Okay, like a warm jacket or just a jacket?
like a cool jacket.
Gotcha. So this is just going to be like a set of fine clothes.
Yeah. And also I'd like something in black.
Okay. So you can figure out exactly what you want, but you will be able to find it here. Like I'm not going to like put you on the spot and say describe what the socks look like. But a set
Fucking Matt Mercer ass fucking what are you wearing to the ball type of question.
yeah. So normally a set of fine clothes is going to run you 15 gold pieces.
Okay.
If
I don't know if it's like if I want like fine like super ritzy. You know what I mean? Like something on the order of like 10 gold pieces is what I'm looking for more.
I see. Okay, so it's something they're tailored, they're nice, but they're not. Okay, so yeah, 10 gold pieces that is doable.
Yeah,
You
like a
can
set
also
of tailored but non fancy clothes.
yeah,
if that
you
makes
can
sense.
also it is an open market, so you can haggle if you would like.
But I'm okay paying 10 gold.
Okay, yeah. So you'll have
Let
10
me
gold pieces. Yeah,
find
you
what I'm
can
looking for.
get back to us like next
Okay, I'll think
session
about
or
it while you guys
whenever,
are shopping.
however you want it to look.
I'll think about it while you guys are shopping.
Yeah, Veronica, you are easily able to go and purchase the ingredients that it's looking for. It's mostly just from various stalls all across that are like, oh, this is a specific root from the hallowed forest, or this is an ashy grown plant from the Northern Isle. Things of that nature, and you were able to find all of them with the money that the madame has given you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Is there anything else you would like to look for yourself, or?
I'll window shop and see if anything catches my eye.
Okay, so this is about like a 10+ mile long market.
Yeah, I'll just do like the general vicinity around me.
Okay, so the thing is,
I'm not.
literally fucking anything could be in this market. This is like the preeminent trading location in all of Ixanda.
Accessory shop. I want to look for accessories.
What sort of
Jewelry.
accessories?
I don't know.
Jewelry?
Jewelry.
I mean, you don't have
Jewelry,
to.
what?
Okay, you don't need like an answer, but like, yeah, like what are you looking for?
I don't know. Just like I said, jewelry.
Okay,
I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah. You're able to find with that roll like some additional jewelry, like some sort of like ring makers.
Right on. I'm just window shopping basically. I like looking at the pretty shiny metal objects.
Mm-hmm.
Before eventually I should probably start heading back before the Madame wonders where I am.
Hmm. The Madame has told you like, oh, they're like the market is the market. Like it's chaos, it's hectic. So usually
Yeah.
it's like this is going to be like a over half day affair to go to the market and like buy all of this stuff because it's not you're buying a lot
Got
of
it.
stuff. So you have some time if you wish to do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Shide, with your role, you aren't able to find like anything too fancy. Initially, sort of looking around, the first thing that you come across is just sort of like sailors' daggers. A lot of them are they're very like jagged and hooked. They have like a forked tip at the top. Some fancier ones sort of have like a fishtail designed handle.
Mm. No, I think I'm okay. I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else
Okay,
you
cool.
want to take a look around for, or?
I'm trying to think of what I'm like. Should they might want or need? Um, Anybody selling some premium coal? Some
Like
cool.
activated charcoal.
Yeah, you can
Some
find,
sticks of
people
charcoal. Yeah.
that's like you go and you like run to someone who is like a general alchemist who has that sort of stuff on hand, or things like graphite for stationery.
Yeah.
Like those are
I don't think I could.
that'll cost you like a silver for like a
I don't
good
think I could.
like month's supply.
I don't think I could put graphite on my skin. Can I?
You're not a coward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
true.
it's charcoal is easy enough. Like you can get like a good
Okay.
like bag of it for like a silver.
Can I find any like okay, so my uh a goddess that I pray to, Clark, would she desire any
What was your
like
divine again?
it's a great question. Mother Mallory follows Helm, protection god.
Helm, I believe. Helm is masculine.
Ah, he.
Either way. Well, also, we'll have a talk about that. We can
There.
have like a dual aspect thing if you are set on a certain divine.
I am
Regardless, yeah, we can.
I'm good.
Okay.
Gender. Hardly know her. Um
Yeah, I mean, you can like look around for like a religious symbol or something, or what is it that you would like? Like this is
Yeah.
very much this isn't like here are the stores that exist. There are stores that exist, and you have a general idea about what you'll find there. This is you are like wandering this area, like attempting to divine where this specific thing where like a thing.
Mark,
could
that
be.
is a good idea.
What?
You gave me an idea.
Glad to be.
No, you
good
gave him an idea.
Good ideas. Searching
Alright.
for holy item.
So what I thought of what
Yeah.
I want, by the way.
Can I search for a holy item shop?
Okay, you with your roll, it takes you a little bit longer. It takes you like another like hour and a half to find something. But you find a particular stall that is selling like various holy symbols and sort of like little trinkets. They aren't very.
I like trinkets.
Yeah, it's not like
Trinkets.
it's not a whole lot of things that are like, oh, this is like a really valuable and good thing. It's like these are metal shapes that someone had forged out that are like little art pieces that you can hold on to and use as like a prayer focus. You see a couple like shards of amethyst as well, which is something you have seen before as well.
I might take an amethyst with me if I can do so. They're like small pieces of amethyst. Are they like linked up like with jewelry or anything like that, or like?
It's just sort of like a wrist, something that like hangs on a wrist. Make me a
Okay.
religion check, please.
Religion check. That is a 12 plus religion. 12. That's a 12.
That is a 12. Okay. With that roll, I would say that you have an understanding of what this is used for, and it doesn't exactly belong to a specific divine, but more a movement, a post unitary movement by elves who live in the Elven Quarter. That's all you're really able to draw from that, though.
It's their pieces, their movements. Like that's just what it refers to. These pieces.
There is a certain like religious worship movement that is followed in the Elven Quarter that you are not super familiar with, but you know that it exists, and it's sort of like they don't line up with like a specific god, but there is like a component of
movement,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So an amethyst is a component of that, but it also is like tied to other things, correct? Or like the shop itself is what you're referring to.
No. So the basically having an amethyst shard that you are using specifically for use within prayer is done by sort of a fringe religious movement that is happening in post unitary Elven Quarter.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. Yeah, you as an elf have a general understanding of that, but since you are in the bogs and have never really left the bogs, you haven't
Yeah.
entirely experienced that.
Yeah. And then the other trinkets you said were
Just sort of general like symbols of some various divines.
and my divine is not on the table.
Taking a closer look, it is, yeah. Helm is a generally popular deity among those who are following. You see two of them. The symbol itself is an upright left gauntlet with a staring eye on it. There is one that seems to be made of like a brass. It's intricately sort of like carved and like dented together, but you know it's just sort of brass. And then there's another made of silver with a sapphire placed within the eye.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I guess. How much for the brass one?
Oh, dearie, that will be 1 gold piece.
And what about the sapphire?
Oh, the one with the silvers and the sapphires. That will be 3 gold pieces.
Okay. Um,
Yes,
do you have anything with
they're very
onyx?
nice. They are made within the Elven Quarter, very far away.
Mm.
Yes, it's very rare find. A place like such as this.
Mm-hmm. I would like to take the sapphire one, please.
Ah, yes, an excellent choice, and may Helm guard and protect you. Go take the gold, and you're given that.
Okay. Cool. Question. When I this is just a table talk. Like if I wanted to get this enchanted with anything, like I could go like take it to a magic person and they could potentially do that.
Yes, it would be expensive to sort of like increase that as like a for example, like a +1 spellcasting focus. That is like a rather expensive thing.
Okay. But it's not impossible to do. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. All right, I will go return. I'll just make things are orderly as I'm walking around and walk my way back to Heidi.
Alrighty.
So I'm
I
quickly
did
having
actually
it be
want to go.
generated, but I found something very similar to what I'm looking for.
Clark, I did actually want to go holy item shopping as well. Actually, when I realized it, when you brought that up, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, you find a similar sort of thing. There aren't there is not, you find one that is not a it doesn't have like amethyst on it. As you're walking through, you find this stall. It has a lot of let me
Sort of like this. I just
pull
dropped it
something
in
up.
PC art.
NPC. NPC.
PC.
Cool. Cool.
It's like very functional.
Nice.
I don't know about if it has that many tactical belts, but maybe it does.
Yeah,
I'll
you look
leave
like
it up to the
You
DM.
look like a Kingdom Hearts character. You went there, and it was a stall being run by a spunky teenage boy, a large
dog and his dog.
large dog character, and a small
Seems like
Arakocra
a
who's just
fucking
going
moron.
Peeking.
Very nice.
He's like, "Gosh, we're running out of stuff to do," and then
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients. This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients.
So as you are looking through, Jake, you are able to find a similar looking shop in this sort of very general, like, oh, these are sort of different religious symbols, and then there are a bunch that are a sort of it's like a simple carved face, but there are crosses out on the eye and on the mouth, like very very like kind of like a violent cross on the eye and the mouth.
Oh. Is the shopkeep right there?
Shopkeep is right there. They are a sort of very fish-like person, just sort of lollicat. Just hello
Dude,
Excuse me.
there.
You know who this is? This is Brian Skis.
I'm trying to find something specific.
Then you have come to the right place. Peruse my wares.
Do you have one of the deity known as the Great Protector?
Ah, yes, the great protector Helm. Here you are.
No,
He shows a
no,
gauntlet.
no. It's this is more depicted w- more bird-like.
Like a feathered gauntlet.
No.
Hmm. I am not sure what you are speaking of. A feathered protector.
Are you sure? Like
Are
where I'm
you?
from,
Is it a
everyone wor-
serpent?
No, it's like a bird.
It's like a
Big, big bird.
big bird, not serpent. Ah, he just sort of shrugs his fish shoulders. I am not sure. What region is this from?
I'm from the Ashen Fields.
Oh,
Ash
the
Fields.
Ashen Fields. Yes, that is very far away. Very, very scared people there. Hmm. No, I've never heard of a big bird. But hey, perhaps I can introduce you to something new. They go and they sort of slide one of the like brooches, one of the like crossed out eye brooches. Have you
I'm
known of the dead god?
I do not know of this death god. I worship
Oh,
life.
he is no god of death, but
You just said-
is dead.
Oh, oh.
Oh, is this Gindo
I
skis?
believe you're. Nah, Gindoski sounds. He's more like. Hey, thank you.
Is this Gindo skis is like
No, he's
lesser
just a
cool
fish
cousin?
guy. You're being racist.
Everyone
He's
here
just
is
a
racist.
Like that's
sometimes
the same
he's.
voice for all the fish guy characters, and then calls us
Yeah.
racist.
Oh
How come my
my
fish people
fucking
sound like,
god! Oh my
Hi,
fucking
my
god!
name is Phlegulon Grambeculus. I come from the sturgeon community. How come none of the fish people sound like that?
Anyways,
In your
How come
campaign, they
Zambulon
can, Eddie.
Fundeculus doesn't sound like that?
Anyways, you do
I
not
wish.
live far from the dead god's sanctuary. Go to Aquarine. It is there that you can find it more easily. I implore you to do so.
Dead God Aquarine. Where's Aquarine? Wait, no, that's on the
Aquarine.
that's on the big island, right? That's from my
No.
island, right? No.
No.
Where'd you say?
Aquarine is right here, south of Marnmouth. A few days travel. Well, several days travel. Like a week, probably more.
Oh,
Anyways,
okay.
wait.
I see Aquarine.
Does he know where Aquarine is? Anyways. So. Yeah, this sort of gives you that information.
Then how much is this bauble?
This is no bubble, but for you, a single gold piece, a simple investment to the church.
Okay. 1 gold piece.
Thank you. May the dead god speak to you in your time. Sort of bows his head to you.
I'll bow back. And I guess I'll head back to the Madame.
All right. The rest of you, what would you like to do?
I would like to go to the Zenith Library.
All right. And Chide, what would you like to do?
I probably will go to the fucking guards training center and just practice my moves.
All right. Sounds good. So, we are nearing time, but there's one last thing I want to do. So, Heidi,
Yes.
you make your way to the Zenith Library. You have been here before. You enter through its massive, foot-wide door. Foot-wide? Foot-thick.
What wide? Okay.
Foot-thick doors.
Foot deep? Foot deep?
Thick doors. The
Okay.
smell of mothballs is intoxicating. The dust resting on the air is illuminated in the sunlight coming through the cathedral-style windows. A small turtle approaches you, one that you recognize from your prior visits. The turtle is about 3 foot tall, but carries a 4 foot tall staff adorned with pink, bright crystal. She smiles toothlessly at you. Oh, Heidi, you have returned. How are you this fine evening?
I'm very well. I just had a really productive adventure. So,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. Just back looking for more of that information about the pre-unitary artifacts.
Oh, of course. Well, do let me know if you require any assistance, but I am sure that the information will find you in time.
Thank you, Edith.
All right. You go and you wander the library, searching for this information. As you focus in on a specific book that you see that seems to draw you in, you feel a slight tugging on your leg.
Look over.
You turn your head to see what it is. I'm going to need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Well, I'm not very good at those. 12.
Okay. Looking down, or looking up at you is a swamp green book. It is clearly no ordinary book. This book has arms and strangely muscular legs. The book is still
Ugh.
tugging on your leg
fuck?
with its comically
mimic?
large gloved hands. The being's
What?
perfectly circular eyes and mortal-looking teeth and fleshy gums are very off-putting. You are
This is-
scared. And that is
Who
where
are
we will
you?
pick up. That's where
Music
we will
makes
pick up
you
last
lose
section. I'll put this in the NPC.
What
as
the
you
fuck?
You
look
are
up,
scared.
as you look up, you just hear,
The wisdom saving throw wasn't to not be. It was just to not be scared.
yeah. As they
Okay.
as
I'm glad I
this
didn't get fucking mind controlled.
as it looks up to you, they say, "Ha! I'm Booker."
Wait, can you
Fucking
say
hell.
that?
And
Can
this
you
is
say that
the
in not a screaming voice?
sorry.
He says, "Hi, I'm Booker."
I'm Booker.
Okay, there you go. That's
The
better.
fuck? What the
Christ
fuck?
almighty.
What is the
Christ-
fucking matter with Booker, bro?
God, strangely muscular legs.
Music makes you lose control.
Look at his
Music
fucking
makes you
make
lose
you
control.
lose control.
Yeah, here, hold on. Let me get this image. I want to
Can
make
we get
sure
him in
everyone
chat?
can. Yeah, I'll,
Paul, take a
God.
look at this shit.
yeah. Let me.
Paul's gone. Paul is left. Paul is dead.
Paul's really dead.
Oh no, Paul is dead.
Let's get a picture of Booker on screen. There we are.
No, Paul is gone and dead.
Booker
Paul
moment.
will
This
never
is a
come
Booker
back.
No,
moment.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Paul is gone.
Oh, Paul
God.
is gone. Paul can't see Booker.
Paul
Paul
can't see Booker.
07's to Paul.
Paul Pete Booker. Pete
Oh
Booker.
god. Crazy.
Keep him. Look at him. Look at his eyes.
Can you zoom in? Can you actually get closer in his eyes? I want to look deeper into his eyes.
Yeah,
Thanks.
how's
Oh my
that?
God. Yeah, that'd be
This is the
so
new
great.
waiting screen, by the way. It's just
Yeah.
silent. It's just this with like TV static that gets louder and louder.
Yeah.
Fucking Booker. And he's green?
He's
He's
green.
green?
And with that, we will end tonight's section. Podcast
All
out.
right.
Podcast
Podcast out.
out.